Two.
That was dope.
That was
dope.
fire.
Hey,
yo, what's
fuck
going
with the
down?
Dude.
Yes, y'all. As y'all can see, y'all have checked out our new intro because we are
Back with a new vibe.
with a new vibe and a
new
new name.
feel.
Welcome to the Collective.
The color.
We are.
That's not the way we sound. But
And
that's
just a
not what
real
we saying. I'm
brief
just fucking
synopsis, y'all. We only changed the name because we realized that there was somebody else that did use the name. And at first, I personally was like, "Fuck it, I don't care. I mean, it don't matter. They not us."
Yeah.
But we want
You know,
to be
we're trying
original.
to be-
we want to be unique.
We trying to be us. You feel me?
Yeah, and so that is why we're changing the name. So get used to it. The Collective Podcast.
there better not be another podcast.
Oh no,
out
it's
there
not.
called
It
We did our
Kollective.
research this
Oh,
time,
it
y'all.
if it is, man, they ain't collecting shit like us.
They
What you
not.
talking
But that's
about?
how I felt about the
We
first
just
one.
gonna- we just gonna ban that name, huh?
So let's get right into it. How y'all been? How y'all doing? How y'all been? How y'all living? How y'all eating? How y'all breathing?
Man, I've been doing good. You know, your boy was in Vegas a little bit ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Woo! Vegas, man. I want to go back. Wisconsin is not
Yeah,
it.
I saw your-
Yeah.
Wisconsin and Vegas, two completely different. Only thing I can say is they heat, man. They
Oh,
heat.
Was it your first time in Vegas?
No, that was my second time.
Oh, okay.
But that was my first time going in the summer, and I went in Christmas where my birthday, so like it wasn't hot like that.
Mhm.
They like have a heater outside, like
that's how I feel for real.
it's hot, it's,
hot for
dry
no reason.
heat.
Dry heat.
It's humidity. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
It's
yeah.
it's no humidity. It feels
It's
like
just
you
dry.
have a heater, like it's
Yeah.
0 below degrees, and you have a heater in your
I
room
agree
because you
with that.
cold as shit. But it's outside and it's sunlight and it's beaming everywhere. They wind hot as a bitch. It's no breeze, nothing at all.
I mean,
It did
it is
wonders
a
for my
desert.
eczema.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I mean, went out last night. I'm glad I got here, and I'm feeling great.
That's right. That's
Feeling
right.
great.
Sean, how you doing? How you living?
I'm great.
Just
I'm
great.
just
great. I feel like I haven't seen you in like
I know what
a
Ages.
month of Sundays.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
a month
just
of
say it.
Sundays.
A month of Sundays.
you know what I'm
what
saying, a month of Sundays.
But no,
Month of
You
Sunday.
went to Dallas, right?
yeah, it was dope. It was the laws out there are kind of weird. I went somewhere to a certain type of club, and it was just like BYOB, and you could
Ah.
smoke, but there was no liquor.
I
in
like
the
those
club.
type of. I like those.
There
type
was
of
no
clubs.
Yeah,
liquor in the
yeah,
club.
yeah.
Coming
I actually
from
like those.
Coming from Chicago,
I actually like
but
clubs
you
like
could-
little
That's
outlets like that.
okay.
you could
Yeah.
smoke in the club.
That's
all
what I'm
you want.
saying.
Hey, Sean.
We do that out here, but you can still give me some liquor till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
They
I'm
said
bringing-
no.
I'm not-
Have something.
Sean.
Yeah, what am
They
I?
got this-
What?
They
Bring your
got
own
this
bottle.
club in Vegas, bro. They don't sell liquor because like they hired strippers at like 18 and they say ugly girls are welcome on their sign.
I saw a
But
meme
no,
like
that
that
was
on
the rule.
Facebook, and I did not know that was real.
for the ugly girl.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm straight. Look, man. Jimbei came back. I don't care. I'm doing good. I'm doing better than good right now. Anybody can get.
was talking about that issue. Everybody
Jimbei
talking
got
about
big
that issue.
smacks for anybody y'all want to put in front of him. Big smacks.
I actually do believe that though.
Fishman karate.
So going right into it, I want to actually push out this trailer that I know a couple of y'all have not seen yet of Chainsaw man.
It's so
Now
dope.
before we
Keep
start,
the
I have
trailer.
heard about it. It was like Jujutsu Kaisen kind of like snuck up on me,
Yeah.
and it made it. And it's another one, of course, because Mappa.
Indeed.
Bravo to Mappa.
I only know
They-
about Chainsaw Man.
they-
because it ain't
Oh,
manga.
they always thought it was Mappa.
Mappa.
I did.
It probably is Mappa. I don't know. Let
I
me,
thought it was.
let me
Mappa.
have this accent in this.
I thought it was Mappa.
But no, you know I'm big on how you pronounce things, and I thought it was Mappa too.
So it is Mappa. Because I heard people say it was Mappa as well.
I say
look,
manga, so
they
I
got
guess it
clip.
don't matter what I'm talking
Right.
about.
I say manga.
Clip.
No, y'all are not.
Clip
y'all-
on the screen.
Mappa, I'm not saying manga
I know.
or
what I'm saying.
manga. I'm not saying that. Mappa is the production team that does.
Right. No, I'm saying we mispronounce manga.
Oh, I thought
So
y'all
it don't
was-
even
okay,
matter
okay,
how you
okay.
pronounce
You're
it.
right.
Say it how you want
But
to.
they go to the trailer right there.
Yeah, trailer right here.
Is this a
Keep
trailer?
it.
Okay,
Keep
here we
it.
go. Okay.
It looks
It's okay
good.
to cut our faces out for a little 1 minute.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
Whoa.
ooh! I like how you pulled this sword
It
out.
remind me of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Is that a-
already.
It
That's
do, but
Amy,
like
Is that a hammer,
a lot
though?
more
That's
going
Amy,
on.
bro. They got an Amy, bro.
A lot more going
Amy.
on.
But did she just
Oh my
put his finger in her?
It's on his
Chainsaw
head.
Man.
It's on
That's
his
his-
head?
It's on
On
his.
his head.
It's on his head, and it's
Can
two
we
chainsaws
rewind
on
that,
his
please?
arm.
Oh
What
yeah,
do you
let,
know?
let's rewind
Can you
that. Let's break that
Because
down.
I want to know, did she just put her finger in his ear and then the other?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
what?
did
So
I just
like,
see
it
that
gives
correctly?
me, like Tokyo Ghoul, but like
That's
rated R.
That's what I'm thinking.
But like rated, really
Rated
rated
R?
R.
Watch.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Parasite Tokyo Ghoul. I
But
agree with that.
Tokyo Ghoul was already rated R. What you mean?
We just
Well,
watch.
this-
just watch.
I don't wanna say
Here
rated
it
X
comes,
'cause it's
here it
not
comes, right after
sexual.
this.
That I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
That
my
little
bad,
scene
damn.
where he pull out his sword.
Cold.
Player, bro.
It remind me of Jujutsu Kaisen already.
Okay, here it comes.
Oh, yeah,
It's
this
a clip.
lit.
There, look.
Oh,
that was weird.
Why
Look
she
at,
put-
look at the man though. Look at dude.
Yeah, okay,
why
like
she put his finger in her
her
ear?
and then suck on his other finger though.
I,
Like,
I had a neat
That's
like
some kinky
like
shit.
sidebar. It ain't really kinky. I had a little niece that would do stuff like that. That would suck her thumb and like play with your ear. But she was like 3.
But Japan weird, man.
I know grown women that do that shit.
Yeah, I don't know grown women
Like
that do
just-
that.
Yeah, they'll do that. They'll
Yeah,
I
They'll-
feel-
and
I
if they
feel
don't have
like- I
nobody
feel
else's
like our
ear to
first
pull, they'll
episode
pull their
when he
own.
was just like, I'm a grown ass man.
I'm a grown ass.
I'm gonna take a. Like, that's how I can't do
Hey,
that
this
part.
scene, I ain't gonna
I
lie.
can't.
When I tell you, that's why I said bravo to Mappa, because they once again, even in this trailer, had done a phenomenal job with the animation,
No cap.
and I cannot wait to see what this is about to turn
It looks
into.
clean.
It looks
crisp.
clean.
I mean, yeah,
Chris.
it does look.
The
crisp.
animation, man, please.
Hey, you know what? That girl with the little swoop, she gives me Mikasa vibes,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
She definitely.
But remember,
Shoot the shoot.
Attack on Titan was
Yeah.
from production. Well, the last season was produced by
Mappa.
Mappa.
She
Mappa.
definitely gave me
Let's go with
Mikasa
Mappa. Let's go with
Mappa.
Mappa.
Hey, I was pronouncing-
Mappa.
I was pronouncing
I say
I was
Mappa.
pronouncing Maggie Magi the whole time.
No.
I said, y'all watching Magi? It was like, it's Maggie. I said, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, magic start like that. Nigga.
It's Maggie.
Oh, here we go. Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, okay. Look, you see, I got too hype, bro. I got too hype. Hey, look. Okay, look. 150.
Pressure
Right
thing
there,
again.
right there where you just did it. He
Ooh,
was right there,
shit.
yeah. He was
No,
like,
so-
buy me some time.
But hold on, before you jump in, I'm literally about to segue into this. We're gonna talk about anime of the week. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna let you go last because I know that you
Yeah,
have a
you
point
gonna
that you
go
want
crazy.
to make with this. It's gonna go me.
La-da-da-da-da-da.
Zay, Keith, you.
Yeah, you
And
got it,
because-
last nigga.
He has things. Well, we've talked about that. So yeah,
Shine
we're gonna go
forth.
last with you. So I think
Donzel
for me,
Fifth.
the
Best.
one that
Say the best for last time.
I
You just had to say
for me,
that?
the anime of the week would be
Did he
I
have
mean,
to, though?
Naruto or Boruto and My Hero Academia were pretty good. But for me, that had to be To Your Eternity just because I'm the only one really watching that.
I'm watching.
Facts. What is going on
So-
that show?
It's a very interesting show.
Oh, so are you watching it?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for it not to have like action, not action, but like
It has
It's
action
action in it.
episodes.
yeah,
But I don't really look for the action. The
You don't.
story is kind of cold.
it,
Like,
it takes you in a
That-
place where you never thought something
Yeah.
like that could happen, and
It's-
you
it's
just
a
want to
more-
know what happens, like what
Mhm,
happens to this.
mhm.
I
I
can't
feel
say
like I
too
want to
much.
listen to it now because like, I want to.
but I think I talked about it on the last episode
How many
about watching
episodes are out
it.
right
It's now 11.
So
And
can
it's
you
20
say like
episodes
the
altogether.
synopsis?
So, like, real quick, like I talked about it last week, but real quick, the show is about this white ball that just came from out the sky, out of the galaxy, out of nowhere. We know we've seen the creator. We don't know who the creator really is.
Okay.
So
Classic anime start.
Yeah. So this ball goes down. He goes into the earth, like onto the world. he lands in this like snow landfill, and there's a wolf there that's already dead, and he mimics that wolf. So he's like the whole mission that he has is like stimulation, life stimulation, in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
So you're doing research basically.
Yeah, more or less, and then kind of learning how humanity works in all facets, and like literally as soon as the ball drops,
not even humanity, just everything.
Yeah. Everything. Like he's learning everything, and the ball drops. There's a wolf that's already dead, turns into that wolf. The wolf happens to be who he actually turns into like throughout the whole story. He ends up being the dude. If you've seen it, the dude, he pretty much is that character throughout the whole story. Yeah.
Okay.
For a good reason though.
Okay.
So the story is that the wolf was like a partner with this dude with the white hair. The dude with the white hair has never like really dealt with humanity ever in his life. So they're basically talking about his backstory. He tries to find another sense of where humanity could be, but he never makes it. He actually, the last time he does it or tries to find some shape form of humanity, he dies on the way there. And the ball turns into him.
Yeah, because that's the thing about the ball. If it has whatever thing he's trying to copy, if it's like an organism, the organism has to be dead.
And well, see, that's the I don't want to get too much.
That's the stimulation.
I thought so too, but like he can also do inanimate objects and just produce them out of his hand.
Yeah.
Like, but it has to be stuff that again that's stimulating him. So like there was a time on an episode where a spear stabbed him because they thought that he was immortal. A spear stabbed him. He pulled that same spear out of his hand, just out of no fucking where, bro. Like, floop, and he can make them however many times he want. So it's like stuff that have either. So it's like stuff that he has like either stimulated him or he has been stimulated mentally as far as like death. He's able to imitate that so far.
Okay,
I got a question.
So many times.
I got a question. So like, with him being able like coming down on Earth and like learning about like essentially like
I gotta tell you another part too, but go ahead.
What everything on Earth like does and stuff, like don't like he like take those qualities and like put them into himself and then he gets stronger essentially.
Not even. It's like he's just replicating it.
Is
he don't get
is he
stronger.
learning?
Oh,
He's just learning. That's literally just what he's doing.
just
He's
learning.
learning. He's doing research from somebody else that brought him. He don't even know who the person is that brought him down there.
It's like his nature. It's like he don't even know why he's doing it.
nothing.
And it's not.
So he was
how
just
many
made.
episodes?
And
How many
so
episodes?
it's
So he was just
11
creating
now.
Like an artificial intelligence.
I'm
Basically.
not gonna go too much into it, but I want to say this whole
Alrighty.
thing real quick. There's 11 episodes so far. There's 20 for the season.
Okay.
From what I saw.
nice.
This real quick thing. They do have an enemy on there, and it's this tree called. They've just revealed a name called the Nooker, and
I don't like that name.
Freaky deaky tree.
He
Really
copies
close.
everything that the ball does, but he has
Groot.
a evil intent. So he's trying to kill him and take everything. So like
Oh.
the first time they had an encounter, 4 people had already died, and he could turn into all 4 of those things: the
You know
wolf,
this-
a bear, there's this little baby girl, and the white dude I was telling you about. You just watch it.
Okay,
Just
wait.
watch it.
But this
To your eternity.
Wait.
To
I got-
your eternity.
I got a
Eternity.
hypothesis. You know what that
Watch
sound like to me?
list,
You know
baby.
what that sound like to me when you said the tree is trying to kill him and copy all that stuff? That sound like My Hero.
Yeah.
sound
That
like
one's-
that,
yeah.
That part right
That
there
branch
sound like
one,
My Hero.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That
exactly
sound
like that. Like
sound like All for
the
One
branch like
and All Might.
extends and shit, and he be trying to kill him, but he turns to this big, huge fucking man. Yeah, just watch it. Just
All
watch
right,
it. It's
bet.
good.
All right.
Your turn.
Your turn.
So, all right,
noted.
gang. Yeah. I know y'all seen it. You know the record of Ragnarok. Yeah, your boy. Man, your boy been waiting on this to come
you
out.
see
I read the
what they're talking
manga.
about?
Of course I read the manga. Of course I read the manga. All right, look. I ain't gonna go into too much detail, all right?
A lot of talk.
Because like they only got to 3 fights.
Yeah.
In the manga,
Yeah.
the highest they got is to fight 6. I think.
Wow, really?
think
So
we
they
had-
probably much done with season 2 at this point.
Yeah, that in the manga they in season 6 right
They
now.
only did
like
6
they still,
fights,
They still
It's 7 fights all together.
Mhm.
and they only did 6.
It's only at 6.
This is a
no.
slow.
It's more than 7.
build,
It's more
boy.
than 7.
That's the only
because
reason.
it's
Go
13.
ahead.
It's 13 human combatants and it's only 12 gods.
Well, now 12. Because it was 13 originally, but now 12.
They killed one.
Well, okay,
They
yeah, I ain't
killed
gonna say
one.
that.
They killed Poseidon.
No. Wait.
They did kill Poseidon.
Wait, so what you're saying is the other one's alive still?
Basically.
How you gonna whisper that
Yeah.
part?
Get away from your mic if you want to whisper too.
I thought I did. I'm sorry. Okay, you just gave me a plot twist.
Oh.
Because you
Poseidon
I
only
didn't
went
catch on
dead.
to it until you said Poseidon was dead. I'm like, damn, he is dead.
Okay, so
All right.
Okay.
So look.
You just got me hit.
So like I said, it's 13 it's 13 human combatants and it's 12 gods. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
So,
Well,
like,
it ain't even
if
13
you-
humans no more.
If you looked at the at that little picture that they showed y'all when they was the list, I ain't gonna lie. The people that we gotta look out for is your boy Rasputin. If you know about who Rasputin is, you know that the man was basically, they said that he was immortal. He did dark magic. You know, he would like infiltrated the government and brought it down himself. That's God tier right there for a human being. I ain't gonna cap. And then you got Qin Shi, you know, the first king of China, you know, who united the whole nation. You know, of course he gonna be OP. That's the
They
king.
should have used Superman.
Then shut up. Then I ain't gonna lie. Somebody who I'm really looking forward to on that list is my boy Nicholas Tesla, bro. I can't wait to see him fight. And King Leonidas. I know.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I'm just saying Superman would have put somebody on their ass.
Man, he's not human.
He's a man.
He's not human.
They just using man.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
He is not human.
Now, at the end of the, if everybody who's seen the last episode, they had a clip of Hercules and Jack the Ripper.
Right.
Now, the two best fights, our whole series is gonna be that one and Adam and Eve, and Adam and Zeus. Adam and Zeus.
Did you finish it?
I'm here for Adam and Zeus.
Man,
that fight was cold.
I'm just saying, bro.
I hate how they did my nigga, but that fight
I'm
was
just
cold.
saying, bro. Adam got best eye power.
Hey, didn't they kill?
Adam got best eye power.
Didn't Poseidon kill his other brother? Him and Zeus' other brother?
That's
Yeah.
Wait, which brother?
Remember the one Poseidon killed? You know, the one that they never
Okay.
the one that's like Hades, but he looked like a monster.
Yeah.
So
that's the loophole I was just telling you about that I found out.
So
he should gonna fight with the humans. If Poseidon killed him, come fuck with us, baby.
So like
They need to bring.
That's your
I know
power.
Cat.
Can they just bring Percy
Keep
Jackson into this
that
shit?
thought,
I'm
but
telling
not
you.
like that.
But look, listen, we watch too much anime to be
Keep
stupid.
that thought,
If
but not
Poseidon
like
killed
that.
him, why wouldn't he
That's
help
what
the
I'm-
humans?
That makes sense though, if that's the case.
Yeah, of course, because you got to assume not every god hate humans.
Yeah.
Like some.
Hey, Sean
Some guy-
say y'all finna see Percy on there out of nowhere.
like
Looking like, bro, they really brought Percy.
Why are you here?
All my problems they did.
Percy Jackson.
Hey, no cap though, because some gods get a lot more clout from humans than other gods, so you know they might not hate him as much.
Yep.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Think
Man,
about that
Percy-
going into season 2 and 3 because
Yeah.
they making another one.
But
They not just leaving it like that.
They probably had Percy fuck with the guys too, though. They probably don't have him on the human side.
Man,
I can do that too.
Because they got Hercules on the guy's side. He half human.
Yeah.
Who
That's why I
eyes,
didn't
you would think he'd
expect
be on the
it. I didn't
human side.
expect
Right, but
who
they're
eyes
not.
better than Adam? Who got better eyes than Adam?
What you mean?
odds.
Eyes, nigga, like eye power.
Oh, that power.
That eye power. Who got better eye
I don't know.
power?
I don't
than
know
Adam?
nobody that's and then is able to adapt so quickly.
And
I
better.
don't know.
Only person.
And better. He
Uh,
do
He
what
do
they
it
do
and
better.
do it better. Yeah.
If they
So
could-
like,
Well,
Zeus-
no, wait. We said half guys not included because then we can't include.
No,
Achilles
we
either.
can include
Anybody.
Bro,
Then Achilles.
Time out. Look.
Achilles to come through and wreck a guy quick.
Nah, bro.
Pete.
Do you know who Adam? You know Adam's power?
Yeah, to mimic whatever the guy's power.
Bro,
But do y'all remember Achilles? Do y'all not remember Achilles?
Yeah, but you got to
Yeah,
think about it
yeah.
in the
I'm
time
saying-
frame, in the
we talking
time
about,
that
yeah.
they were doing, and he was their fight. Remember, their fights don't even be lasting long,
Facts.
Bro.
So when
They
they
fight
was
was
talking
only
about
like
how
10 minutes,
Adam
bro.
was adapting to their power, bro, you gotta take in the fact that like he is adapting and making it better in probably
Hold
like
on.
a split second.
Listen, no, even less than a split
Yeah,
second.
like-
You know, you seen them cutscenes where it said, you seen the cutscenes where it said Zeus was moving at
Zero and-
0.0001%.
Adam is able to adapt, copy that power, and make it better in that time frame.
Yeah, but remember them
he
niggas
did
came
the-
with Achilles. No, I'm not
He
talking about.
did.
They ain't showed Achilles on the show yet. I'm just talking about Achilles.
Is Achilles in the list?
Do y'all remember
No.
how strong Achilles was in real life?
He
y'all?
not in the, but we talking
I
about
mean,
the people
yeah.
that's in
That's
the
in
list.
the
I was just I was using Achilles as somebody that
Okay.
they should.
He
use.
was strong,
Oh,
except
because
for
he'll
like,
beat the crap
except
out
for
of
his
them niggas.
heel.
Yeah, it's only the heel.
Like no
The heel
cap.
is only. But when I say that's literal weakness, everybody if you don't touch the heel, he can
with
beat up
spear or some
anybody.
shit.
And
Like
everybody.
What's your episode? We got to keep it
Oh,
moving.
we gotta keep going.
We go okay.
I mean, we only like
Episode of the
20
week
minutes into the
for
show.
your boy
We got,
Keith.
Three categories, and I already know one of them is going to take.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Episode of the week for your boy Keith will be One Piece. Jinbei smacking niggas. He showed up at the end of the episode. One Piece niggas unite. We all was sitting there at the edge of the seat like, I know that ain't who the fuck I think it is popping out like this. Fishman, karate, big hands. My nigga hands look like this.
Yes.
All he do is smack niggas. Wow. Knock your head off.
Yeah.
I fuck with Jinbei. He was a warlord of the sea.
He's like Gum
For the
Gum's
people-
father.
Facts.
No cap.
For the people who
cap.
don't watch One Piece, he was a warlord of the sea, which basically means he was one of the strongest pirates on the planet. By himself, he could beat up armies of niggas if he needed to, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. He part of my nigga Luffy crew now. My nigga Luffy got somebody who was a warlord on his crew. Stop!
This nigga get up and walk away. And that's his episode of the week, folks.
One Piece is God.
One Piece is God.
What was your episode,
I
Sean?
beg to differ, but
My episode was definitely the
Talk
previous
about it.
week.
Talk
The
about it.
Naruto versus
Oh, yeah.
Jigen. Okay.
Jigen.
The fact,
Yes.
yeah,
Run
you know
that
what?
shit.
Hey, look out! Wait. Run that shit. I'm just saying. Look, I want to point out before it starts that Jigen basically did Naruto's clones like Madara did.
Yes.
The fucking
The
Shinobi
first
Yes.
battle,
army.
yes.
I was-
Oh,
that
yeah.
nigga, man,
I was like, why
he
does
said-
she look familiar?
That nigga took
Oh,
a couple
yeah.
steps and said, "All right,
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
He said,
You
what?
are right about
But
that.
Hey,
worse,
Madara
at the
ain't
end,
got shit on
This
me.
is ridiculous.
My man's is motherfucking.
Yeah, Jigen is top
that
tier.
nigga said
He is.
when he got hit the first time. That nigga said it's so heavy.
That nigga acting like
It's-
Keelik over there from
It's
Soul
right.
Calibur.
Hey,
It's
hey,
like Madara
hey, look, if-
plus
Look, I ain't gonna lie, Naruto was kind of
fucking,
nice for taking that.
look
but
at him, look
he
at
ain't
him.
have
fucking
the feel.
Sasuke.
You know what's so
Oh
fucked
no,
up?
Pain. I mean,
he was
Madara
looking
with
at that
pain.
Madara move though. When
It
he had
was.
the thing, and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
did the
yeah.
same
I want to
move.
say this is hella low quality though for a fight.
what?
What?
No.
Come on,
You're
bro.
looking at
All
this
of One
probably
Piece
low
is
quality.
low quality compared to this fight.
Remember the Madara fight when he first was walking to the Shinobi Alliance?
No, hold on.
Look at this.
Y'all just not see that transaction when he
Yes.
hit all the niggas and this nigga, the 3D thing was just like,
Yo,
Naruto just turned around like this. He was like,
Bro, look at his move though.
garbage.
Nigga, look at that
Oh,
AOE.
my
Look
God.
at that
We
AOE,
not
bro.
gonna- This is a big fight. This is Jigen versus Naruto.
No.
You don't know how crispy this is really supposed to be in real life.
oh my!
Bro,
it
if you
should have
if
been
you
in
watch
real
that
life.
shit on
it should
Hulu,
have been better.
That was some dookie.
if you watch
It
that
should've
shit
been-
on Hulu,
It
bro,
should have been
that shit
better, but it was
fire.
good.
It
It
was-
should have been
Bro,
better,
if
but
you
it was
watch it
good.
on
But if you
Hulu,
pay attention to
come on,
the
bro.
wait,
If
time
they
out.
put more production into this, it would have went higher than what it was.
But time out. I'm talking about the moves. The
Yeah.
actual move that he used.
no cap.
Madara
Yeah,
as walking
yeah,
up to Shinobi
yeah.
and taking.
No,
the
you're
lead.
right. You're
Move,
absolutely
the
right.
move. Just like when the two what was it, Log and Orochimaru was fake fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
They
yeah.
mimicked Hachi B, which is Eight Tails. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Killer B
Mhm,
and
mhm,
whatchamacallit fighting. And it was just like
You think they would be recycling moves when it comes to stuff like that?
they always do
Oh,
it
they
as
do.
they do it for that
They
reason.
even take fights from other stuff and put it in there.
Yeah.
Just like this
I
part
never
right
even thought
here,
about
right?
that.
People in
They
anime do
think-
that all the time.
They think
Wow.
they're about to come up, right? They think they're like, hey, yeah, we finna do it like we
Make
did
your
Momoshiki
plan.
ass. You know what I'm saying?
Do him like
Boom,
you did
boom.
Momo.
That nigga said,
Huh?
Boy,
Okay.
Momoshiki
said-
broke his head.
Huh?
yeah, he said that's my little brother, nigga.
Right.
Fuck you mean? We was
That
here.
nigga broke as a bitch,
We were,
nigga.
that nigga literally said we was here before, nigga. It was me and Kaguya.
We been
Momoshiki
living here.
and Kinshiki came after us.
They
Okay.
just
Okay,
came
wait.
to the crib.
A little lore on that though. A little lore on that. Kaguya is not strong. Okay.
Oh,
not.
she's
I
not.
need-
She
I
just
need-
ain't
she
saw
got
that
it.
was
in
gonna
the
be the
fight.
sacrifice.
I
And
need
her booty
everybody-
flat.
She was gonna be the
I
sacrifice.
need everybody to
Yeah.
understand this. The like
Yeah, she was fighting to
the
not be a
Osuski
sacrifice.
got ranks, bro. Kaguya
But
was
now look,
under
look, look.
Jigen.
This part right here. Now they trying to team up
Oh, shit.
together. Now this
I didn't
part
see
right
this
here
part.
reminds me of the Momoshiki fight as well. Except for this nigga said, "No, I ain't going."
Oh,
bro.
this whole
I'm
Jigen
not
bodied both Sasano and
yeah.
the Nine Tails.
Bro,
down.
one hit.
They
Down.
One
ass.
hit. One hit.
Down.
One hit of quitters.
And then on top of that, this
Yeah.
not even the final fight
It's
of them,
not.
bro.
I can't wait.
I'm about to
This
say,
the
that's
very
why I
first
know-
one, my man.
That's exactly why I
They
was saying
not-
like
Sasuke
it's
thought he
probably
was
not
shit.
gonna get at
But
that
here
like
go,
too
here go.
climactic
Like they did
if this
with
gonna be the
Kinshiki.
first fight with
I
them.
mean,
This
bro,
is this is
Momoshiki.
great.
Momoshiki, yeah, they did this.
This
with
is
My
They
Momoshiki.
thought they
man's-
was on and popping. They said, "Yeah, we finna team up. We got this nigga."
My man's Jigen
That
is
nigga
not
said,
even in
"Nigga."
full power, bro.
Gone.
Not.
My nigga gone.
He not
He
even-
in
My
base
nigga gone.
form right
And he
now.
probably not even
Yeah,
gone.
base form.
He's in base form.
He
Remember-
Goku in their ass.
Remember-
basically.
Hey, look,
Now,
I know we don't use Goku references, but he Goku in their ass
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. Yeah.
So now their teamwork supposed to be the shit. They going up against an old ass.
No, you're
coach.
right. It was a good ass battle, but I agree exactly with what you're saying.
They
Like
got
it should have
murked.
been way,
It
way
should've
better.
been.
And
Okay.
Kaguya
Way better.
booty was flat.
He petty. So then why did
Kaguya booty was flat in that dress.
why did dude
Hey,
have
in that kimono.
twins?
She was flattened
Why did
every
dude have
in fact.
twins?
Hey, Sean,
Why were you
Sean.
looking up there?
Why not? It's
See, look,
anime.
It's nothing
How
but a
she get
void.
twins,
under
Well, okay,
that.
look,
How she get twins then if her booty was flat?
Hey, look, Sean.
Somebody
look.
bent that little
'Cause
stick
anime
over.
Google
The only
code that
person-
predicting shit. Watch this. Momoshiki finna become his friend. And then we have another
Thanks.
Naruto and Koroma
Another
situation.
demon inside. Another Yu Yu
Wow.
Hakusho.
But
Wow.
time out.
No.
Wow.
Unless he
That's all
restrained-
Naruto.
unless he seal that motherfucker
No,
in
bro.
his
I don't
ass.
think
No,
it's like
look.
Wow.
Peep
I
that,
could
peep.
see it though.
It's gonna happen.
I'm finna
It's
explain
another
it
Yu
to
Yu
you.
Hakusho, y'all. It's
explain
always
it
gonna
to
be.
you.
It's always
Sean,
gonna be.
look,
It's always
you watch
gonna be Yu Yu
Naruto.
Hakusho.
I watch it.
So
I
I'm
got
finna
you.
They
explain it
can't
to you.
stray away from Yusuke.
Look, peep. So look, this is what I'm saying that. Okay, you gotta understand. So right now, what they trying to go through, they still like he finna have to fight Kawaki at the end, and Kawaki is obviously still gonna have his karma and still trying to do that.
Is gonna be in there like I'll help you out. I'll give you like the
Then,
9-tail
Yeah,
no, bro. At that point, that's Naruto or Boruto already has his fall arc where he already gonna be in his despair, and then he overcomes that. So once he overcomes that,
like dude off
like
Jujutsu
that's like
Kaisen.
Naruto already did when he couldn't control Nine Tails and he had to
Right.
go on that hiatus. That's what he is going to do. Like, yeah, they say
Like
that the
Yusuke did when he couldn't
Okay, wait.
control his demon
Like, yeah, they
form and
say
he
like
had to
the-
go.
I feel you.
And
I
plus,
feel you.
look, plus Naruto or Boruto, the only one that got the pure eye. He's the only
Yeah,
one that
he
got
does.
that.
He does.
So-
He's the only one by
you know-
chance, by all the bloodlines meeting up.
Yes, and
He
you
got
seen
it.
in the manga, that they
wait.
showed the Otsutsuki King already. That they
Yes.
showed that nigga with all
Yeah.
of the eyes. Boruto don't be the only person that's gonna be able to meet him.
Because he can connect with him.
Exactly.
By pure chance of
And-
the Otsutsuki line going all three different ways.
Knowing that, Pete. Now the
Wait. Okay, time out. Wait,
Okay,
time out. Here we go, y'all. Here go the one hitter quitter.
All right, I'm gonna
that
say
I've
what I
been
gotta
waiting
say
on.
after this little knockout, real quick.
One hitter quitter. This nigga,
Who finna one hit quit what?
he
Watch.
Oh, Jigga about to one hit
One
this
hit a quitter.
motherfucking Nine Tails for
Nigga,
sure.
Nine Tails,
What? The Nine Tails?
Sensino.
both of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
Nigga, he caught the
What?
Sensino
He did.
slow.
What you say?
He caught
Bigger
the
is not better
he
than
caught
all.
the
It's just that he really
Bro.
caught Naruto real bad with that punch.
he caught the
This is
Sensino
too y'all
Real
slow.
bad. That nigga said that
That
nigga look
Look
like
at him, catch him.
Now watch him. Watch this.
Oh my god.
He said, "This is two of y'all going
Nigga,
on."
nigga,
Look,
run
here
up
come,
the
here
arm.
come.
Man, fuck that. He caught the Sensino slow, bro. And
Right.
the
He
Sensino-
ain't caught him slow. He
Nigga.
caught him fast. Goddamn it! That nigga
No,
said,
bro.
"You big bitch, I got you."
Bro, he said you still. He said the Sensino was supposed to be, has
The
speed.
ultimate defense, though, it said it has speed,
It
but
does.
you ain't. What about your defense? He gonna say it right now. What
yeah.
about your
He
defense?
said, "What about your defense?" He said he was slow after he was standing
Right here,
on top
right
of
here.
that. Look,
That nigga
look.
standing on his sword.
He
Look.
definitely standing on his
He
sword.
said, "Nigga, you
He
slow."
even told Gaara, like, nigga, how about this ultimate defense? Remember
Right.
when he invaded the fucking Hokage meeting?
No cap.
Fuck out of here. He wasn't going. Now watch this shit.
Look, you said your shit was slow, nigga.
Oh my god.
Now just watch. But what about his defense? That nigga said, "Pew."
He went to tier 2 right
That
here.
nigga said, "Pew, pew, pew,
Did he
pew."
go to tier 2?
He said he
Hey,
like
play that.
Nigga, he
Kick that
broke.
nigga out.
Hey,
his
look, Naruto
persona.
got heartbroken. That nigga said, "Oh my."
All right,
Oh my
time out.
God.
Time out. Side note.
his ass
When you
stank.
see anime characters make that little circle sound cloud around their moves when they punch or
Look,
something,
look,
they
here
broke
you
the
go.
sound barrier.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I need you to
Boom.
understand that.
Hey,
They
Why
broke
did you
the
not
sound
zoom
barrier.
in?
He left his ass stinking.
Bro.
He just moved faster than the speed of sound
Look,
when he
Naruto
punched
got
him.
punch
mad,
faster.
just like he did with Kenshiki.
Talk about you again, bro.
Hey, look, remember the fight with Momoshiki? He got mad. He was like,
Oh my God.
when he got burned. Why you gonna put all your 9 tails in the ground like that?
Right, that was
Come
Why?
on, bro.
Why?
Come
I
on,
really
watch
bro.
this shit.
I really feel
I
like
mean,
the
is this with
animators.
precision?
I really feel like the
Hey, look.
animators really just made them. Seem
Time
like
out.
they
My
took-
nigga just
Look,
hold on,
bing,
hold on, hold on,
bing,
hold on,
bing, bing,
hold on.
bing.
They was
Bing, bing,
panicking like a
bing, look,
motherfucker.
Relax.
Yo, yo.
Relax. Calm down.
I really think that like with this specific.
Wait,
thing-
here it comes. And
Ooh.
Luka.
took him out of there.
That
too.
nigga
Watch
said,
the head explode.
"Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
that nigga falling up.
That's
How
some-
you fall up though?"
That's some One Punch Man shit right there.
It is.
Look at Sasuke.
Oh
Captain,
my God.
Captain
Yeah.
Save-A-Ho. Captain Save-A-Ho.
Right.
Come on, say
Hey,
your
but that
nigga.
recovery time low-key lit though. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Binka.
Oh,
Switch him.
that's all. That always gets
Bro,
me.
Guess what though?
But
Look at
Jigga
this
not
shit.
going.
Come on, bro.
Jigga's still not
Binka-
going.
bro, this is OP, my nigga.
Ah,
That's so cold.
but y'all don't understand what Jigen is because they haven't explained it yet. That's why I'm not giving no spoilers. You know what I'm saying?
Please
Like
don't.
he,
Yes, they have.
Yes, they have. They
Yes,
already
They
said
already
he-
said exactly
he
what it is.
Osuski.
no, they
No,
have
his
not-
power.
They
no,
already know
where
that
he
he was.
re- the real. I can't say it because it's a.
Oh, we know. We
Time
know
out,
exactly
time
who
out, you know what I'm
Jigen
saying?
is.
You can say it, bro. On the picture.
They already literally
last
said it. The last
episode, bro.
episode,
The last
they hinted to
episode,
that he
bro.
was in Itsuki.
But
And
they
they,
explained why he inhabited Jigen and gave him karma.
No, we're not talking about
They-
that.
so
We're
I
talking
can't-
about
I'm
like,
talking about who
explain that
he
part.
is,
Who
who he really
he
is.
like who
they did it.
who
they-
Jigen
We
is.
know that Jigen is not Jigen, just like
He's a
Obito is not
Otsutsuki.
Obito. We know that. We just don't know
But
exactly
look,
who he
look,
is.
look. But his karma
get
is
away
a
from
fake
that.
karma. It's not a real karma.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
know.
we
He's
know.
a vessel.
Right, I know.
Hey,
We know.
When Sasuke put the Amaterasu on him and he just absorbed it like
Look,
it
look,
went.
look, look,
What?
Absorb that bitch like, yeah, nah, nigga.
Because he got to juice his karma, it absorbs
Karma
all
absorbs
chakra.
Yeah,
all
karma.
of that.
It
Karma
can't
absorbs
absorb
all
real
chakra.
water or
Well, it
real
can absorb-
fire, like,
It
shit
can,
like that.
it can absorb energy.
As long as it got chakra in it, it's
Chakra,
over.
yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Hey,
Well,
look, they back to
let's
normal.
get out of this one.
All right,
We done watched
spent
enough of this
time.
battle.
Yeah, we done.
No.
They got
Now
murked.
that that's over. All right. So like I was saying. So look, now you know that they got rankings in the Otsutsuki, right?
Right.
And they royalty. Now
Yeah.
Boruto being the only one who has been like gonna be able to see the Otsutsuki king, Momoshiki being inside of him, he's gonna obviously wanna like if he decided to be, you know, some type of animosity towards it or have some side plan if he was still evil. I'm
Right.
not, you know, like he would
Which he might do.
because you know that is very possible because he's not Korma. So he would use Boruto to get in
And kill the
cahoots
king.
with the king. And so like not even kill the king because he obviously can't do that
How come he can't?
because it's Momoshiki. If Momoshiki
But
could
he
have
might
killed
do
the
that.
Boruto
that Boruto different.
using his body as the
Okay,
weapon. Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. I see what you're saying.
So
I got
but
you.
that's another possibility. Also, he could just start to admire Boruto just like Korma did after he got his consciousness back. He could start to admire
Especially when
him, bro.
Boruto Shippuden actually
Come on now.
happens.
Can we just trigram seal the
I hate-
karma
I
and
hate
then
that
he
you
can
making
unlock
everybody
it when he
good.
wants to? Like, can we
No.
just do that?
Come on,
and get
I
over
mean,
with?
you gotta think
Like,
about it.
That's
Naruto
what
is
them
based off
pills
what
is
you
for.
say, the heart of the
That's what
cards
them
and
pills is
friendship.
for.
That's how Naruto is based. All right, but moving on. We're gonna move on. We ain't got that much time, y'all.
Oh, the star of the show today.
Yes, the
Your
Wow.
topic.
the boy.
Not necessarily the top.
I thought it was you.
I've already said mine. Mine was
Yeah.
mine was To Your Eternity.
You gotta be live. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's talk about-
So I didn't think about it. but
Let
yeah.
my man's right here, Zell, talk about these trash made that he been watching.
Yeah. So just to explain to people what you've been like
So-
watching.
I've been trying to watch like a couple new animes, and the reason why I don't like these certain animes are like a different reasons because either the dialogue was trash or the anime fights was trash. So I am disrespectful.
He already saying anime with an S at the end. I'm already cringing over here every time.
You say
Anime.
manga.
The S is silent. It's there, though.
Animes. I'm over here heated right now. He just keeps saying,
You
I'm
say
like,
you say
You gonna eat
manga.
the cake, animes.
He said you say manga.
I'm a nigga.
He got
I'm a nigga, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Just say
Continue.
mango. No, my first one is this one on Netflix. It's one of the first Filipino.
I'm already over it. Oh,
Anime.
Trees. I already
Trees.
know.
Oh,
Trees? Hey, I wanted to see it. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I only
I'm
watched
not
one
gonna
episode.
watch
It was
it
horrible.
now.
It's
Like-
bad. It's bad.
It's bad.
It never. Sorry, I'm sweating. Shit.
Now I
It
feel
never-
like I don't want to watch
It
it.
never climbed. It never got to this point where I was just like, "Oh my god!" It
So
was.
you finished it?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah,
He
that's
ain't even
face.
finished it.
I
says
went. I got
everything.
4 episodes and
That could have
waiting
been
for
he finished it and
something.
he was embarrassed too.
No. I did not finish it.
He said-
I got 2 more after this.
Bro,
And this is the first one where it was just like I could not finish this because
Yeah.
this sucked. What do you think?
I stopped at the first episode. I couldn't get through the first
I
episode.
was trying.
It just was not good.
So did,
It wasn't
you been
good.
watching like that anime on Netflix?
and that's how I missed out on
So, like,
Attack
did
on
you see that
Titan.
other new one?
and
that
that's why I don't
Godzilla
watch
singer,
One Piece.
singer,
I ain't
I
gonna
just
see
can't
that
get
one
past
yet.
it.
I don't want to watch no
Did you
Godzilla
see it?
animes. They make too many of those.
My friend told me about it today. He
It's
said
not
it came
bad.
out.
It's not bad. It's like the remake of King of Monsters, the movie.
It looked good, but it's still Godzilla. But still,
Yeah.
no
It's
Trace.
the same thing. of
How
course.
do you say it again? Is it Trace? Trace?
Trace?
I thought it
Teresa?
was, I don't know. Trees. Trace.
I thought it was how you said it.
I thought it was
Whoever
Trees.
that bitch is, your fucking anime sucks. Because
So what do you give it? What do you give it out of 10?
out of 10? It's a 4.
Definitely a 4.
The
Yeah, definitely
animation was really choppy For
It
one.
reminded me of Plan B Invincible. I was
I
already
was-
over
oh
it.
my God, I was
wait,
just finna
You talking
say
about
How
that.
would you?
No,
No,
Trees.
We talking about
So
trees.
Trees.
So how would
Trace.
you describe it though? How would you describe?
Okay, so
like the actual
I-
making of
so
it.
let me real quick, just because I want him to finish out what he has to say.
Right.
But-
What specifically is the?
So when I
animation
watched it,
part?
I only watched it because, like, in the group that we are all in, one of my Filipino friends mentioned it, and they was talking really highly about it and saying it was
Oh.
good. And I was like, okay, well, I had nothing at that time. I had just got done with Record of Ragnarok, so I was like, let me just see what it gives.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, it reminded me of Invincible, which I already have a bias to that because I do not like animation like Invincible, but Invincible is invincible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lit.
Oh, you mean like that DC?
That Invincible, that shit.
DC
That's exactly what it
animation.
Invincible
was.
look like YouTube animation. You don't even look like DC animation. Be y'all crazy.
If you know,
It actually did kind of
look,
remind
Y'all
me
ever
of
watch?
DC.
Y'all watch
got
Justice League?
I got you.
Y'all watch
Yeah,
Justice
I
League?
did, but it kind
Guns.
of.
Y'all didn't like the animation from Justice League? And
I like
Justice
So,
League,
I
so
liked
with
it.
that, I was already biased because of that. And then I just got to watching it. Like the concept was not like
I hated the concept.
The
She was like
concept
a
was-
witch or some shit.
I don't know what's going on.
I did
All I did was
research.
watch the trailer.
I did
I'm
a little
so confused.
research in regards to their culture and everything, and she's supposed to be like this keeper of magic. But it's usually a man that takes that
Yeah.
role. But her father died, and she was the next one in line.
Okay.
Her powers suck. Like she had what was her weapon? This
So
knife.
is she like old girl from Black Clover, the one that
Thank you.
What's her name? The old girl that can't use magic right, but still trying to use magic
No.
right.
because even if she could use magic, her magic is not all like
Yeah, her
oh my
magic
god.
not
You,
strong.
she gotta put shit in water.
Yeah,
and
she gotta like
mix
make
it up and shit,
spells
and then
and shit.
she
Like
gotta,
it ain't
she gotta
nothing.
sit
She
there
like
and look
conjure
at it. And
herself.
be,
It's really for real like Constantine, but a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. That's
So
another
So
thing.
there's no, I don't see
But
nothing
it's
wrong with
worse
that.
because
But
it's
she
like it's like Law and
Yes.
Order,
Yeah,
like the SBU type of detective.
You don't see a lot of the magic, but when you know they make it sound like it's more based off reality.
Yes,
than
because
anything.
she always needs
So
help.
basically, something we shouldn't be watching.
No,
Yeah.
she needs help from humans and shit.
Don't
She's
watch
like going talking to the police. I'm like,
What?
bitch, if you don't just do what you fuck you want to do.
What was the
What's the next one? Say it. Say it.
The next one, wait, that
You go.
the second one was the Batman movie. What was that Batman movie?
Which
that
one?
I watched?
Batman Ninja.
No.
When
I've
he was
never,
a samurai.
Wait, you don't like a Batman?
I've never turned off a Batman.
You didn't
movie
know which one he talking about though.
I'm talking about Batman Ninja.
week.
That
Is it new?
so ass, bro.
Hey,
I thought it was samurai.
it was called.
That
It was called
movie
like
so
Batman.
ass, bro.
What was
Batman
it
Hush?
called, Richard? We both watched it.
Oh,
Batman was not Batman. He basically was like 007.
Hell no, man.
I forgot the
I don't
name
even
of
like
it.
Batman
I
as a
forgot the name of it.
superhero
I know exactly what
anyway.
you're talking about.
No
Oh my
cap.
God.
But I definitely don't want to
Somebody
watch him
please
be a spy.
Look up Batman animated movie 2020.
Bro, that's damn near
Oh,
Hush,
true.
bro. That's damn near Hush.
No,
Hold on.
Hush is early 2000.
No.
He said this came out like last year.
Oh.
Like last year it came out. Batman. Somebody look it up for me. But basically, Batman was not Batman. He was fucking Bruce Wayne the whole time.
So we just watch him live his regular life.
Yes.
Shit.
Well-
Well, hoes. Batman in here like I got the hoes in the back.
There's a,
If y'all want to fuck with them,
he was trying to reconnect with the people, or the people that taught him martial arts and everything was trying to reconnect with him. Like, hey, I need your
Ra's al
help.
Ghul and them?
Yeah, but they was like, but we need you to be undercover, so that means you can't be Batman. I'm like,
I would have turned that
Batman
off. The
Hush?
second they would have said that.
As soon as they said you can't be Batman,
Is it Hush? No, Hush is older though.
it's 2020. It's 2020 or
They're not
2021.
showing any 2020.
Hey, my
I think I
forgot the
just
name
watched
of
it on
it.
Amazon,
Yeah.
but it sucked. I'm gonna find the name in a minute, but
that sounds about right. Batman not being Batman.
Me
That's
and-
not
me
Batman.
and
Batman
Richard.
already kind of garbage as Batman.
That's
We don't
not
wanna-
Batman.
We don't want to see him be Bruce Wayne, bro.
Like that's like you take Batman time prep away from him.
good one.
Facts.
Yeah,
Right.
He
dead.
Me
dead.
and
Stab him in
Richard.
the face
Hey,
under the mask.
You saw what happened to the fake Batman on Invincible? That's Batman
Yeah,
without
that
prep
definitely
time.
Bro,
Batman without prep
I
time.
made that point several times.
Batman without prep time, nigga.
Hold on, Don. You got one more, right?
Came-
You got one more. No,
You got one
three.
more?
You got three.
All right,
You
guys.
finna disrespect me again.
And here it comes.
The last one that
Oh,
I
I'm
thought.
scared.
Do the
Only-
drum roll. Drum roll.
All right. Whatever.
No, we got
The
you.
last one that I thought was trash.
Look at this.
Because
He's
I
already
only
pointing over-
watched-
He's pointing over here. I'm finna kill you.
I only watched one episode.
Nigga, you can't.
You can't say the episode for the week was trash.
What is
You
it?
didn't watch the episode for the week.
Wait. What is it, man? What is it?
You just said you only watched one episode. That means you ain't watched the
One
episode for the
Piece?
week.
One Piece? That's what you saying? You saying
It gotta
One
be. It
Piece,
gotta be
right?
One Piece.
Is One Piece?
Yeah, that one.
One Piece?
One Piece.
You
No.
said-
Record of Ragnarok? Really?
What?
Hey,
All right, so I got three things.
hey, it was slow.
It made
Let
me,
him explain. Let him
Okay,
explain.
come
it
on, we
gave
gotta
me
hear it.
JoJo vibes.
JoJo.
Whoa.
Said that.
I don't like
Everybody.
JoJo either. JoJo too freaky deaky looking for me.
Everybody has said
Even
that.
though I love JoJo,
I would look like
it does
JoJo.
not
I
remind me of
can't say
JoJo
At all, bro.
At all.
At all.
At all.
In the
The
slightest.
drawing.
What?
He's talking about how
The way
niggas was
it's-
staring at each other before the fights. That dude look like some JoJo staring
No,
at
that
him.
remind me of Hunter. But the difference between Hunter and Ragnarok is that when they actually fight, the fights be fucking cold.
Yeah, no
With
cap.
Record Ragnarok.
They probably gonna change the animation to the fights next season.
I heard.
At least the pole of that is like this. Them niggas back there like.
There was all this dialogue. There was all this dialogue in between every fucking hit.
I see. Okay.
And I'm just like, oh my God.
Okay, look. They needed
you
to
just don't
get
hit
the
him,
lore, bro.
Huh?
They couldn't just bring out these
That's
random
that's
humans
kinda
and
what
not
I like
know.
about-
Yes, you could have.
It was a
Bro,
slow burn though.
Who did you know? Did
Yeah,
you,
about
Bro,
that.
did you
some
know who that
flashbacks
samurai
in there.
was?
It was way
Did you know
more
who that
talking than
samurai
fighting.
was? That's an actual samurai. Like every person who they named
Yeah,
are
everybody
actual
was.
people.
Everybody.
I didn't know who that samurai was until they explained
That's
it. and I
fine,
did
but
my
if
own
they
research.
fight and then let
In
them
those
fight,
stories,
I don't want to punch you and then talk to you about how the depth of my punches. Well, yes,
He said that so
Batman-
vigilantly.
yes,
though.
that
Batman Soul of the Dragon. Do not
Soul
watch it.
of nothing. That's what it was.
Soul of nothing.
Soul of a bitch. Know what I'm saying?
That's more of a montage to your old favorite.
Oh, okay.
What, the
007 movie?
1960s,
That mean it's
1970s
basically
Batman?
Yeah,
garbage.
'cause it's like
The
My
G.
God.
Willikers Batman.
Just Bruce Lee, a knockoff of what's the black karate dude
Michael
Bruce
J. White.
Leroy.
Michael
Bruce
J.
Leroy.
White.
Michael J. White or Bruce Leroy?
from the 70s. No.
Oh, the fucking he used to play in the Dragon movies.
That
fuck.
tall
Bruce Leroy.
No, the
That
kid.
was not Bruce
That's Into
Leroy.
the Dragon.
Oh yes, that's his name.
That's basically
That
what it is.
was
It's like
the-
a Batman version of Into the Dragon.
Maybe they should give me that. Like,
So that's the dude
disclosure-
from
that,
Invincible.
That's
Yeah.
a disclaimer
That's
before
literally
Right.
I watched that because I'm over here like, when he gonna put on a suit?
And we already got Shang-Chi. Hey, you heard me? We already got Shang-Chi if you want to watch that.
Hey.
A random nigga walking around
The
giving niggas-
very
Man, my nigga
end.
Shang-Chi got hands.
And at that point, I had made the executive decision for DC to stop making Batman movies.
Oh, no,
'cause-
you on some nut shit now. Don't do that.
No.
Don't ever disrespect
No,
Batman.
Wait.
You can't make
I
another
will
Batman movie
disrespect
until you make a
Batman.
Static Shock movie.
Why?
Has
Has there ever been a Static Shock movie?
No, they need to make
But
a
it's been a
Batman
million
Beyond
good
movie.
Batman. Oh, yes.
Yes,
Thank
Batman
you.
Beyond.
Yes.
Batman
Oh
Beyond.
yeah.
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 They're on the but wait,
I
first
used to
and
love
foremost,
Batman
though,
Beyond.
First of all, it's so many good Batman.
Hold on.
Wait, we getting lit. Hold on.
They only think about that because they really thinking about pushing the Damien storyline.
Yeah.
Man, give us Terry McGinnis. Fuck Damien.
Will Friedle. His name was Corey's older brother on what was that shit called? Boy Meets World.
No,
That's the dude that voiced Terry McGinnis.
On what?
On Batman Beyond.
I never knew that.
Corey's older brother, yeah.
Damien is there, but he's not there.
Yeah.
So what they want to do is they want to
Look, I'll show
create
you.
Damien's storyline and get to the point where Damien chooses the lead over the cow.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That is true.
That's for him. I'm gonna show him. He's a video game nigga.
Static Shock needs to be brought to fruition. He should have been brought to fruition before Black Lightning, and that's period. Static Shock was a part of our youth growing up. You know what I'm saying? That was
trying to play that
The
shit.
only reason why I
We didn't have
said
people like that.
Static Shock because I'm piggybacking off of something that Gunn said one day on his Facebook when he was like, "We need to stop making black people turn into already white
white
superheroes.
characters.
We
Yeah.
need to
Like
start
our
establishing
own
our black
characters.
celebrating our black superheroes that are already here."
Wait, instead of getting used like a second-rate Captain America soldier,
White people like Static Shock?
I know, but I'm
the
saying
Winter Soldier. That's
Wait.
what I'm talking about.
The longest night for Batman, they're making Harvey Dent black.
Huh?
What?
Whoa!
Why?
Hey, that nigga can put somebody in court. He the Johnny Cochran of Gotham.
But I
God
don't
damn
want- I
it!
don't want Harvey
But we
Dent
don't
to be
want him.
black.
Yeah, we don't want him black.
It's
We
the-
want
it's
our
the same
own black
thing.
superhero.
I was
It's
on.
the same. It's exactly what Donzel said, and it's a slap in the face. Just
So
like
they're
how they did that
vilifying
20
him.
Yes,
By
why?
making him
Why
black.
do
Bro,
that?
we got
It's like-
black. We got Black Lightning. Come on now. We
Why
got
does
Static
every black
Shock,
hero
bro.
have to have black in their name?
Hold on, watch this.
sometimes?
No.
Static
I just
Shock,
named one.
no,
Black
nigga.
Panther.
Hold on.
Black
Icon.
Lightning.
Bro,
We
Black
have-
Lightning is actually
Hold on.
black though.
Let me
so
tell
like
y'all
that's
That's
something.
supposed to be in
Hold on.
most shit. It's supposed to
Okay.
be like
No, bro,
high grade electricity.
Can I-
that's why it's black.
I
Can I-
was
can I-
always like,
Let Keith get his out.
Can I say something? So we have Icon, which we haven't used at
Yes.
all
At all.
in any source
Yes.
of media,
No,
which
at
is
all.
basically take kind of Superman story, but switch it. So alien lands on Earth, but it's an alien like Martian Manhunter.
Okay.
So it can shapeshift, right? So as soon as it lands in a slave field. When a black lady go to pick him up, he changes into a black child. The baby gets picked up, he gets raised as a slave. Look, he get raised as a slave, which is why he's black. He's black the whole time he's on Earth, and he saves the Earth. He got all Superman powers, blah blah blah. But except for he was raised in slavery.
Huh.
But he be beaten.
his outfit was
the same. Hold on, the same person who made Static
was
Shock.
white at
The
first
same-
though. His
wait,
outfit was
yeah,
white at
but it's
first.
red now.
Okay.
But
I
look,
was gonna say
the
that.
same person who made Static Shock, Black Lightning, I forgot his name. He's from North Dakota. He got his own thing called a Dakota verse, where Black Lightning, all them niggas come from Dakota.
Yeah,
Black Lightning,
that
Static
was a
Shock, and
thing back
Icon.
in the day.
They all come from Dakota.
Hey guys.
He is cold. He need to get his money, man.
Man, they
Yeah.
not.
He got his
So
own money
what about
outside.
the dude
Well,
from
wait,
the Marvel universe that was the experiment Captain America that went on missions
Blue Marvel?
and everything, and they showed it in the Winter Soldier?
Oh,
He-
you talking
it-
about the Black Captain America?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
You remember him when they went to his house?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think right. Yeah,
They
I
went
thought
to
you
say,
about
said,
Blue
"What
Marvel
did
at
y'all
first.
do for
Hey,
me?"
Blue
Tom.
Marvel got hate.
Tone, you tag everybody in that in this.
No, go ahead.
No.
Buddha. Finish the set.
So back to what we was talking about
Facts.
originally. When it comes to Record of Ragnarok,
Fact.
I read somewhere that Netflix, and they're doing that a lot with these animes, and that's probably the reason why I don't like them, because they're
Whoa.
not taking their time. They are rushing these people to put out these animes, and then you
Oh.
get fights like
Bro,
dashes of punches.
Yep.
yes, like
So,
Adam.
not even
so
fluid,
what about the
not
Yu
even
Yu
fluidity.
Hakusho?
Yes, like
Like,
Adam
you
and
see the
Zeus.
punches
like
come
Well,
out.
I mean,
Adam
that's
and-
but yeah,
Did you
I
see the
can't-
vid- the
I
clips
can't
from
compare
that?
Yu Yu Hakusho to Netflix anime and then now, because Yu Yu Hakusho was years prior.
But they're making the live adaptation.
Oh, fuck that.
bro, come on, bro. Nobody cares about
Okay.
that.
Nobody
I'm
cares about the
just
live
saying.
adaptations.
Come
I'm
on,
talking
Nemo.
about I'm just talking about anime in general. And when it comes to Record of Ragnarok, the reason why I like Record of Ragnarok, A, is because of the lore.
Yes.
Like, the lore is very important in Record of Ragnarok because they're talking about actual fucking gods and
Yes,
human
humans,
beings
bro. That like
that that have made
I
every
do agree. I do
storyline.
like the concept.
Every
of the
storyline
show.
that they put out for
It's
these
true.
characters is true
like
life.
all of them
It's
human
just-
stories.
y'all
you
know
know, is true.
Lubu is actually my
Lubu-
favorite
Tom,
fucking story.
Hey, Tom, watch this. Y'all know this is
was
Secret
under
Wars,
Queen
right?
Chi.
Yeah,
Like
it
the
is. Absolutely. But
I thought about, I was like,
it's
damn,
like-
they were
real
crazy.
quick, let me just
All
finish
right,
my
all right.
let me
wait,
let me finish my statement out. So the main reason why though I like Record of Ragnarok, it reminds me so much of Hunter x Hunter, because if you watch Hunter x Hunter, especially when the Chimera Ant arc was going on, the narration in that arc is what's so the whole arc. Like
Yeah.
like it was so cold. Like
No
even
cap.
though like it was an episode. Remember the episode on Hunter x Hunter where they have finally started the mission and they were like going up the stairs real
Yeah.
slow with like for
Yeah.
2-3 episodes. I still love all of that shit. So that's what I liked about Record of Ragnarok. The only problem is that it was like the slow burn that you said, but the weed was bunk.
And that's why I said I only
Shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap.
I
bro.
only watched
Record-
one episode, and that's what I
Like,
got.
So
Like I read the comic of Record of Ragnarok. I read the comic of Record of Ragnarok. So like me watching the pages, I was assuming that they was finna like the Adam and Zeus fight. I thought that was finna be some
Fluidity.
some Asta and Dante
Yes.
and
Oh my
Yami
God,
quality
yes.
fights.
And there was a couple
'Cause,
quick
like,
punches.
I
Come on,
love
bro.
how y'all are so disappointed right now because I'm about to tell him something
Like-
that I want to bring up.
like this, like the whole storyline, bro. Because like I ain't gonna lie, Doug. One reason why I really like this show is because they have not lied about nobody,
Yes.
no
And that's what I
God,
like about it.
no
so that is
no,
what I
no
human,
human, no human.
Even
story.
with the crazy
Every
power
human
that
story-
Adam had, even with the crazy power that Adam had, his
It
storyline
makes sense.
made
So I got a
sense.
question.
It's because like
Just
God
say
made him in his
historically
image.
accurate. Okay?
I got a question for you two. So you're basically, because you guys were like basically glorifying this anime before. I thought you guys were glorifying it because of the fights and stuff.
No, the fights were they weren't
Yeah,
horrible, but they weren't like, oh my
Okay,
god.
so I like
Yeah,
to just
yeah.
They
clear
weren't
the-
like, oh my god.
clear
at
the
all.
air with this. When I'm really harsh about an anime, most of it has to do with basically the animation.
Yes.
Yeah.
If the
No, I
animation,
agree.
if like the punches don't connect, it
No,
I'm
I
like,
agree.
I don't want to watch
definitely.
this.
I agree.
I
It just
turned off.
in that regard for me, it just reminded me of Hunter because that's why I love Hunter so much. When the narrator was coming in, you knew you was about to get information.
Gone is
Yeah,
going
and-
to woo.
Or even in the midst of the episode, like
there
there was one specific episode on Hunter x Hunter. They explained about this villain that ended up dying somehow. Like the whole
that
episode.
explode, motherfuckers.
No, it was like in the middle of the Chimera Ant arc, and it was explaining a story of how he turned how he was as a human before he turned into an ant. And that whole episode was a story by itself, and it was so sad, and it was like it grabs you.
Is that the one with the little sister and he couldn't save his little sister?
That
He couldn't
story
save his little
was
sister,
so sad.
but he was so loyal to the queen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
See,
that was
and
fucked
from-
up.
And the
though.
narrator
That was
made
fucked
that
up.
happen. So when the narrator was given what it was given on Record of Ragnarok, and it was true facts that I know already knew, like Lubu's story, I didn't know like
Didn't
that.
he raise the new
like me
kite?
personally,
He raised the
Yeah.
new kite.
Mhm.
like look,
The
me
little
personally,
motherfucker.
with Ragnarok, like I've read the manga, like I'm caught up to the chapter that just came out this morning. All right, so like how they got it played out, like
Disdain.
yes, the animation could have been
Way better.
amazingly
It
better,
would've been
Yes.
but like
But
they
blame
story
Netflix,
plot,
basically. That's
they
what I was
story
trying to say.
plot, like
So y'all didn't
like,
think it like
the
JoJo?
fact that they brought Lil Boo and Quinn Chi in
I
there,
did.
I'm just like
You think
I'm
Lil-
just
I
like
will- I will watch-
nostalgic because like Quinn Chi was over Lil Boo. Like if you
Yeah.
know the story about the three dynasty warriors, that is an actual true story, not just a video
Yes,
game.
it is.
That's exactly
Yes, it
how
is.
it how it
That's why I
actually
was
happened.
excited to see Lubu.
My
'cause I
nigga
knew he
Lil
was a
Boo
horrible
was
player.
the strongest nigga by himself in all of
Yasuke
China,
was
bro.
a real black samurai.
Like
the first
he's
one,
that
you know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
bro. He was
They
literally,
make it
bro.
That was a good anime, by the way.
I don't
But the
know.
way, but even that's how much the narration matters because
Hey,
in,
Alyssa, I miss
in
you too.
Yusuke, the way that they portrayed that black man, even if it was a true story, was horrible.
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 And the way they
That
portrayed
man
Lil
was getting
Boo,
his ass beat the whole
What?
fucking show.
man, my man's Lil Boo was really out here, real life, flesh niggas like us, killing whole armies by himself.
And like he said too, it's just interesting to hear the actual stories of
Yeah.
what's going on with these
I
figures,
agree.
these
No
humans.
cap.
Even Adam. That's why like Adam's battle was the best to
Because
me.
like it makes sense. Like he was made in God's image. So of course God would make the first human exactly like him if he could.
Yeah.
Like that makes
just
sense.
a human.
That makes sense.
he white?
So the only
Yes.
reason why
White,
Adam
it was so crazy. White, blonde hair, blue eyes.
literally,
Oh.
literally. So like in the way, and the only reason why he
Ah,
lost is
Savannah.
because he was a human. He didn't have the physical strength of a god. That's the only reason why he lost.
Okay,
But he was
Wait,
beating
wait.
man's
Go
ass.
ahead. Go ahead.
go. What was you about to say? Because you had mentioned something.
So
real quick though, because we
I-
gotta go
we
to the
gotta
next
get
one.
to-
You gotta keep it
Yeah,
moving.
we got okay.
We got to get to this death battle.
I just want to mention how I started watching some weird ass anime about the body, and I mentioned it. It's called Cells at Work.
Cells at work, baby.
Wait. Shut the
Couple
fuck.
years on the late train.
Shut the fuck up. I just want to say that I feel as though that they bootlegged Osmosis
Oh,
Jones.
you're not
Like,
lying.
like that's they,
You're not lying.
they did like I want to watch it.
They
'cause
go
it's
more
anime.
in depth than Osmosis Jones.
They-
No, they're not. But I feel like y'all
Well,
just
most
took
of it
my
is on the TV show.
y'all took.
They had
my
a TV show?
childhood. Yes,
Yeah.
they had a fucking
Hell
TV
yeah,
show.
Osmosis Jones had a
Yeah.
Oh my God, they did. It was on Fox Kids.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
WB wasn't it on
That-
WB.
That was WB. It was WB.
Okay, it was one of them Saturday morning
It came
shows.
out right around the time or before the Jackie Chan adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was before Mucha Libre.
Oh, Jackie Chan.
But,
Man.
but,
Ooh,
but,
Muchi
but
Libre.
I-
I said Muchi Libre.
Mucha Lucha.
Oh, it was Mucha Lucha.
Mucha
Lucha.
His name was Mucha Libre or
Yeah.
something like, or the
Yeah.
school or something like that was Mucha
Yeah,
Libre.
a
or
little
something like
star
that.
on this shit was red
Yeah.
and blue. Yeah, okay.
Or that Shaolin
He was
monk that used to
Ricochet.
come-
That shit was cold. That shit was cold.
That was the shit.
All right,
I can't
All
rewatch
right,
it.
sorry.
moving on.
We
Right, I hear you. I hear you.
We digress. Back to the topic at hand.
So we're going to, our next topic is best storyline. The category is, I should say, best
Okay.
storyline.
best story.
So everybody just go. We're just literally go down the line, talk about the best storyline. I'm going to start and I'm going to make it brief. Y'all already know what I'm about to speak about.
Attack
Mine
on
is the
Titan.
game. Mine is not an anime. Mine is the game because
Okay.
So I always talk about this one. It's called Nier. The Nier series is the
Storyline,
best
best
storyline I have
Nier
ever
Replicant?
experienced. No, Nier period.
Okay.
So what a lot of people don't know, and I had to figure out myself that it used to be the storyline broke from this game called Drakengard. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that one, but I'm not gonna go into the whole Drakengard story. But there's 2 Nier games out right now. Nier Replicant is a remake of the original Nier. They made this game two parts where there was a father and a son and a brother and a son. The father and the son was the original version, and the near replicant is the brother and the son, or brother and a daughter. I'm sorry, I said son, I meant daughter. And it gives you different like storylines based off the father and the daughter and the son or the brother and the daughter, or brother and the sister rather. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Brother and the sister. So with this near replicant that just came out, it's the brother and the sister. And I'm not gonna go into that storyline because that's near replicant. The one I'm talking about is near automaton. It is my favorite storyline to date. It is literally they give you a little bit of what happened in the original Nier, but it's a totally different storyline. So basically, this about these androids that are fighting this war. Mind you, this is post-apocalyptic. Okay. Let's get that out the way. It's very post-apocalyptic. There are no humans on this earth at all. At all. Apparently, the story is that the humans moved. There was an invasion by the aliens, and the aliens didn't fight. They instead brought these robots onto the world, and they destroyed the world. And in the counterattack, the humans sent down these androids to fight the machines. So it's really like the humans from on the moon are fighting these fighting these machines with androids, and the aliens brought these machines to fight the androids.
I got a question.
Yes.
Were the robots possessed by the things in Replicant?
The Shadow Lord thing.
I forgot what the shades.
They hint.
Is that
towards
what
that.
it was?
They hint towards that. I'm gonna talk to you about that on another.
Okay,
session.
I just wanted to make sure
because
I was getting
I'm glad that you said that, because that's also the reason why I like the game Nier, because Nier is literally a game. If you don't go out actually exploring, you will never understand the story. They just drop you into this fucking world, and you have to figure out what the fuck is going on. They tell you it's like they have their own storyline, but the world outside of that is so vast that you have to. It's very
user friendly though, so
it
you
is.
You
can still figure it out.
Yeah.
So the androids and the machines have been at this battle for years. Like at this point in the story, it's year 14,000 something AD.
God damn.
And they call it the 13th Great Machine War, but this one is specific because of how the androids have to back up even their memory and stuff like that to the bunker. So that plays a huge part. There's a specific, I call it the 2B. If you've seen her before, 2B is an attack type of an android.
Bitch, that's what she is.
She's an attack type of android. Their mission is to figure out what happened in the old world. The old world is when the humans were around. They had to get information and things like that and fight the machines. But then there's another android called 9S who's called a scanner. He specifically is the one that actually goes finding what the fuck's going on. But the problem is the setup between why these androids are coming into the world and why they're fighting these machines is all a setup. And 9S over time is going to find that out. The bunker knows that he's going to find that out. So 2B is sent to, if he finds out any more information, she's sent to eliminate him. It happens so much though. It's a loop. It happens so much, and you don't notice it in right from the beginning. But when you play the game, you're like, damn, she didn't kill this man so many times. And it's like they have literally a love-hate relationship because she's in love with this android. And mind you, they're androids. That concept does not really matter to them. But she said developed such a love for this android because she's killed him so many times. She's killed him so many times, and that alone, that is not even the whole story, but that part of the story alone is what grabs me to that, because it's a big chunk of it. And you can even see how they interact with each other, because she's real cold towards him, but she knows why. She has to kill him. If he finds out too much information, she can't gravitate towards him like that. She has to kill him if he knows too much.
Reset, nigga.
So that happens. Now, mind you, that happens so much. The reset happens so much, but this specific time, it's a break in that. She actually changes her mind and does the different part of it.
Okay.
So that's where the story really comes in. It's like a break from the loop.
Okay. Makes sense.
And I'm gonna leave it at that. That's why I love that storyline. Yoko Taro, kudos to you. You are the greatest storyteller I've ever met in my life. Ever in my life. Ever in my life.
All right. I ain't gonna cap. So look. I'm gonna go a little off the little shits. All right. So look, your boy done finished ReZero season 2. All right.
You told me about that one. You told me.
Oh man, I'm not gonna cap.
Now, are you basing this off the show?
Yes.
Okay.
So
I never finished ReZero. I started watching it.
I watched season 1. I didn't watch season 2.
Before I get to telling y'all what's going on, I need to make this right now. So for story plot line, like just story alone, it go Attack on Titan, then ReZero.
Wow. That is a steep choice, bruh. You know how I feel about Attack on Titan.
Man, look, Pete. All right.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
So now I'm in season 2, right? So I was really mad. The reason why I stopped watching it after season 1 is because my niggas didn't have no powers. Now that nigga got some little powers. You know, he a little OP. He getting to understand what actually is the fuck going on with him. So like, yes, you know, he has a Groundhog Day ability. Every time he dies.
Explain for the people. What
Okay,
Groundhog
so
ability is.
ReZero. The start is you know the original reincarnation into a different world, right?
Yeah.
They usually become out OP. So they did this nigga bogus. He didn't come out with shit. Nigga.
That shit was bogus.
Nigga, the only thing he can do is every time he die, he restarts the day and is able to do it different and try to stop everybody.
They try to figure out how to get to the next day.
He don't get superpowers until the third to last episode of the second season. All right, like I'm not gonna cap, but he get a little bit OP. He get a little bit of OP. You know, he get a little bit decent. But the story alone. So like basically he gets teleported into a different world. They got like 7 different witches. It's basically the 7 sins. You know, they got the witch of wrath, the witch of envy, the witch of greed, gluttony, all of that. So
these are based off the sins.
Yes.
Okay.
So he is cursed, which you will find out in the first season by the witch of envy. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they say that in the first season that he is cursed by the witch of envy. So when he dies and comes back and restarts the day, that is her curse that she put on him because she wants to be able to live with him forever. But that's a side plot. Once you figure out, once you see season 2, you gotta watch season 2. You gotta watch season 2 to figure out exactly who she is.
You gotta make it to season 2.
I'm
tired of dude.
I'm not gonna cap. Yes, you gotta make it to season 2, but look,
season 1 was good.
It's
I'm tired of dude dying. That got repetitive to me real quick. I was like,
but look, it's a tragedy.
So
it's
it
a
is.
tragedy.
But I didn't want to watch that.
Let me finish before you ask me a question.
Attack on Titan was a tragedy.
It's a tragedy anime. It's basically about like what would you do if a normal human is watching all your loved ones die? Like how would you mentally break down? You mentally break down every time, and he don't watch these people die like 100 times.
Why he never purchased a gun?
Because he doesn't have that in a world specifically on magic and swords.
Yeah. He brought a cell phone. He should have had a gun on him when he died.
What the fuck? What reception, bro?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying he brought a cell phone to. I'm talking about he brought his cell phone to the new world. I'm talking about he should have had a heat on him when he died.
You know his phone died. His phone died like third episode, bro.
Do y'all know how funny this would have been?
And he's a gamer. Like,
look, do y'all know how funny it would have been if that lady would have
pistol on him like that?
If that first dark lady would have came like, "Hey, I'm finna kill you," and he was like, "I foul." That would have took the series up.
See, look,
if he'd have popped her, that first dark lady out gay who was trying to kill him up in the tavern, he'd be like, "What?"
So look,
and that battle, both of them battles was cold
nigga,
too.
that dark lady, she comes back.
Oh no, she does.
What?
That bitch strong.
Yeah, they couldn't beat her.
That bitch is strong. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. She a little freaky and she look a little bad, but I don't want her to.
If he had the pistol though,
wow,
she would have been popped.
It just reminds me.
She didn't know what a pistol is. She'd have got shot.
I don't care.
She don't know what it is.
I see.
Okay, she'd have been like, "What is that?" Wow.
Look, let me describe this. All right. So like, I ain't gonna lie. She dies the light speed attack in the second season. All right, let me just say that. So I don't.
But that's because she knew they was finna do a lot. A gun is
how
different.
Does she know? How does she know?
Somebody do this with a sword or something.
No, nigga.
How you even know that that's
magic?
They using magic majority of the time.
They got magic, and they got they got beasts.
It's something to signal any type of physical type of attack, bro.
And you also know in anime half the time they don't even catch that signal. So,
all right, look. Let me finish. All right, so look,
they go gas. Nami.
So
or some shit like that.
So basically, what he going through like, in the second season, he get to getting 3 different types of OP ass beast. In the first season, you see him fight a flying whale.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now in the second season, it's been out for a while, so I don't care about spoiling shit. It's been out.
It has been out.
It's been out for a whole year.
Yeah. Do your thing, because I ain't going back.
I'm just not watching it. So it's been out for a whole year. So he gets to fighting fucking bunnies, right?
Oh, I remember that. That's what was crazy.
Look, now this shit's scary. I ain't gonna lie.
No, seriously,
this shit's scary, bro. Now, like these bunnies, it's three ultimate demon beasts in their world. They got the whale, they got the bunnies, and they got the black snake. All right. So now they didn't show all of them in the second season. They didn't show the last two. So the bunny is literally the person who created is the witch of gluttony, right? She created the bunny so people will be able to eat all the time, like they would not run out of food because the bunny they can reproduce up to a certain point. So they reproduce maybe like I'm just gonna say a number like 1,000,000, like 20,000 to 1,000,000 bunnies, right? So and the way that you kill them, you have to kill them all at one time, and they eat you. They're fucking bunnies.
They are fucking
that's fast as shit. And they literally will bite your whole arm off.
I feel like this was a Goosebumps book that I read.
Yeah,
bite
and
your
I'm tired of
whole arm
ReZero.
off.
Vampire Bunny, do you remember that shit?
Yes.
No, they're not a vampire
But
bunny.
it was
nigga.
a vampire bunny.
Nigga, they're fucking bunnies.
how big
They're fucking man-eating
They're
bunnies.
How big are they?
cannibalistic
Bunnies,
bunnies. They're cannibalistic bunnies.
Are they
bro.
big?
No,
They regular size.
no, they
They
regular
They're
Your
size.
normal bunnies,
like
bro.
tiny cells.
They're normal
This is
bunnies.
This is why I hate
And then look,
ReZero.
it's
They'll be
even-
like, your phone can kill you if you answer it.
Then there's something even scarier, bro. There's the
One
black
small.
serpent, bro. Now the black serpent is a bunch of snakes, right? It's like it's more, you know, it's a bunch of bunnies, right? Now it's a bunch of snakes. But if the snake touch you, bro, it gives you every disease known to
Oh, my
humanity.
God.
Bro.
Ew. What?
And
They're
you
making
just
it like-
What type of show
disintegrate.
is this?
Nigga, you just disintegrate. They disintegrated niggas, bro.
Did the snakes eat the rabbits?
No, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He
Our
did
snakes
some
part
big
of the-
brain shit, right? He did some brick brain shit with the
Brick brain.
rabbits, and he got superpowers now. So he done made a little giant ass square in this fat ass field. You know, got all the bunnies together, and they got to eat each other because they
Because they gluttony.
Is he
They
part of the
gluttony.
TVA?
They
That's
gluttony.
what I want.
No, he's not part of the TVA. He should be. I'm not gonna cap because he got a little OP. So he didn't use this magic with the other little girl with the little pigtails. You know, she's a special bitch, right? You know, the little light skinned pigtails, the blue eyes. Yeah,
The blonde hair one,
Think
the blonde hair one, or the
yes,
white
the blonde hair one
hair
that's in the mansion with
Okay,
the
yeah.
gay,
I know
the
you're talking
weird dude. So the guy what's his name? So she is the
Subaru.
Subaru, and the girl that's with the pigtails. She is the daughter of one of the strongest witches. You gonna learn who this witch is in the second season. I don't want to go too much in it because she's like in the whole season. So you get to learn about all her
I'm
lore.
convinced. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it too.
I'm gonna watch
Bro,
it.
I'm
gonna
not gonna
watch it.
lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Bro.
liked ReZero when I watched.
It's
the
a
first season.
tragedy anime.
I'm tired
bro.
of watching dude die,
I'm
bro.
tired.
I'm tired of watching dude
But
die.
look,
Haven't y'all
Listen.
seen Happy
You gotta
Death
think about
Day?
it. You got to think
Like,
about
aren't
it.
you
Yes.
tired
You gotta
of
think
watching
about
people
it.
die and
See,
relive
look,
the
you
same
watch
day?
him die. You watch him die
Okay.
every time. It's not about watching him die. It's about watching him
You know he's gonna
overcoming,
die. He's gonna
overcoming
overcome
his
it, though.
transgression.
Can I-
Like you see him mentally break down and watch
Yeah.
everybody he loved dies, nigga, in every most horrible way, bro.
My
He
number
done
one,
seen his wife get raped, bro.
but my number
head
one pet
chopped off,
peeve.
What the fuck?
disintegrated. all
Oh.
types of shit.
Oh my God.
My number one pet peeve with
Yeah,
anime
serious.
is
That one,
repetition.
boy.
Though I don't like that. I don't like nothing repetitive in anime. That's my number one pet peeve.
Let's
Bro,
move on to
watch
I'd be like,
ReZero.
watch ReZero. I want to watch it.
ReZero is lit, bro. I'm not gonna cap. It's a good watch, and it's gonna change
How many
your
more times
perspective
you gonna
on-
die?
If you've
on anime.
already put it on par,
Yeah.
right under Attack on Titan.
Story wise,
forced it with that.
story,
Attack on Titan
bro,
is the best storyline.
story period, bro. If we just talking about story, bro, and whole
we're not having
plot,
that. We're not having that one.
Who's
Go
next?
ahead, that next time.
I'm not gonna cap.
For me, storyline would be near what y'all just described, and then Attack on Titan.
I'm not gonna
I'll
cap.
stop all
If
that.
y'all don't, if
So you
y'all,
think
if y'all done seen parts of ReZero, I'm not gonna cap. Rewatch it over, bro. Because if you done seen like the first season and you start in the second season, I rewatched the first season so I can
And
really,
that's how Attack on Titan.
I
is.
can really get the what's going
I'm
on.
gonna bring up
You gotta
something.
rewatch it so
I
you
don't
can
know, but
catch
I got
all of the
one. I don't
lore.
say
Because
it's the
every
best
little
storyline,
subtlety,
but, like,
just like Attack on Titan,
Is-
it
you'll
means
miss
something.
it. Yeah.
It means something.
What's
Like-
your story? What's your storyline?
Okay, I think I've said this before, like in the first couple episodes, that I generally do think Full Metal Alchemist Brother is one of the best stories.
I'll give you the applause.
I will give you that.
I will give you that.
Say that before,
I
though.
feel
Yeah,
like
Full Metal Alchemist was good.
I feel like everybody knows that story, so I'm not gonna go
Brotherhood, though, right?
into that. Yes, Brotherhood,
Okay.
because we got more character development in that.
Yes, Pride
Um,
is so cold. But go ahead.
Man,
I'm not gonna go in depth about that because everybody knows
That's
about
why I
Brotherhood.
say
yeah,
You
Pride.
guys watch anime. My second favorite story, my second favorite anime that I just keep watching over and over and over again is Seraph of the End.
bro, that shit's fire.
Real quick. I have a friend that is an anime head just like me, and he is reading the manga right now. He literally just yesterday I was with him because he's my boss. told me that he was going to show me a script of like an anime manga that he is just recently watching, because he keep telling me, bro, you are missing out. Like, read this shit. Read Seraph of the End. And I like Seraph of the End, the anime, when it was out at the time.
Yeah.
I did like it, but go ahead. I just want to put that out there because that was
so
one.
like, did you do any research on when they is bringing season 2 or 3?
Yeah, because we only got one season,
I look
right?
for it all the time. They're partnered with Paramount Studios, which is like not normal for most animes.
Wow.
So we're on Paramount's time. We're not on.
Well, listen.
But
if they doing what Netflix, as long as they'll do what Netflix,
I have heard nothing about another season being made right now.
But they're partnered with Paramount.
But they are part. I mean, if you look at it, is it Paramount or Universal Studios? It's one of those two.
Sounds more like Universal. Honestly,
I think it's Universal Studios. One of those two. They're paired with them. So I haven't seen any word about it. But
Universal Studios takes their time, like Netflix should do with a lot of their anime.
But if you think about it,
might be good.
Seraph of the End is one of those slept-on animes.
It
Not
is.
a lot of people.
It is.
Not a lot of people know about Seraph of the End. It's crispy.
It is.
Especially
It
it came out
bro.
in 2016 or something like
shit's
that.
no cap.
It looked better than a lot of
It
other
came
animes.
out
Yeah.
in 2016,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And they animation and fight scenes is keeping up
But
with
y'all know-
the current Black Clover.
Even
bro.
Demon
Yeah.
Slayer, like
The
it's
current
up
Black
there.
Clover animation and fight scene with Dante, Yami, and Asta, bro.
That's
They whole anime is literally as crispy as that.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
If you guys don't know about Seraph of the End, this is basically it. Basically, there's two orphans. Seraph of the End.
Go check it out.
There's two orphans, and they basically are trying to. How does it start? They trying to escape this vampire
Facility,
reign,
yeah.
but before that, it's post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
The vampires come. They're trying to. They killed everybody over the age of 13 or something like that.
Mhm.
They
Crazy.
killed everybody,
Everybody.
and then they kept all the children. The children and the vampires went underground, these catacombs, and basically lived there because the vampires can't be
Sick.
exposed to sunlight
Bro,
at
that's
that
sick,
time,
bro.
but only
That's sick.
certain vampires could. So the kids are basically trying to get out of this vampire dominion.
Feeding, bro. Because all they doing is using the kids as blood. Like,
Right, they're
Let
using them
they
just for
using his blood.
nutrients.
That's
Let
why
'em-
I'm
let 'em-
laughing.
let 'em-
Because it's sick, bro. Like,
It
they're
is.
feeding the kids.
Let him
bro.
finish.
No. I mean, no, he's right but they don't do it in like a. It's still inhumane, but
Yeah.
they just take
It
the
is.
blood in like non-painful ways for the kids. Make sure the kids
Like
got
at the
food and shit
hospital.
like that. They don't care about their education. They be stepping on
None.
kids and everything.
All of that.
As long as you give me blood, they don't give a fuck.
At all.
But the kids, the main story, the main characters, they thought about a plan to get out of this environment.
Okay.
Long story short, only one. There were 7 kids. There were 7 kids that was trying to leave, and only one made it out of it. Only one kid made it out because this vampire stopped them. Like, oh, y'all thought y'all was finna, leave, and he just starts slicing all their heads off in front of Mika.
Killing kids,
In front of Mika and everybody because he was playing with them like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Let me just fuck with y'all. But fucking what's Mika's brother's name? You? No, it's you and Mika. Mika is the blonde hair.
Mika's the blonde hair one.
Mika stole the gun. Mika died, and then you shot the motherfucking vampire.
Did he die for real? Really? Did
That's
he really
like
die?
quote unquote.
Did he really
die?
die?
I'm not gonna spoil that part for you guys who haven't watched it, but fucking you shoots him in the head with the gun, and then he leaves the domain of the vampires, and then that's when the real story starts.
The prophecy happens.
Yeah.
The prophecy.
And when you guys go into the comics and everything or the manga, you'll know that
You are reading the manga.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I'm
You know
on-
when there's a prophecy.
I'm on
there's
chapter
plot.
14 right now, but you is such a
is chapter 14 like you
Okay,
caught up
okay.
or
So
book 14. Sorry.
I have a question for you.
Well,
So you've reading the manga, right? So I didn't seen all of them. I didn't seen all of the anime. I haven't actually started reading the manga after the second season, or I think
There's only one season.
It's only one season.
It's like
It's
2
like-
parts. It's like
okay,
25
okay.
episodes.
So
I just say 2 parts because they split
that's
them
why
up
I
into
be
like 13
saying. That's
episodes.
why I be saying
like
2
My
seasons.
Hero.
That's why I be saying 2 seasons.
But it's like
because of the 12
or like
episodes.
Attack on Titan part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
Like
so
that.
so after season 1, we done seen that man full OP form when he turned into the Salt King and all of that.
Yeah.
So like, how strong does he get after that.
That
in the
is
manga.
not even his final form. Like this demon, there's two things inside of you.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I want to know. Like, what the fuck? Because I know that they had the horns in the anime. They said that was angel shit, and then they got to talking about demon shit. So, can you please, just a little bit, what the fuck is going on with this?
No.
No, because you're about to read it.
That's my sound effect. No.
Okay,
You're
what
about
you
to
read it
read
on?
it.
What you read it on? What you read it on?
I like physical copies of stuff. So
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
he
go
does
to
a
the
physical
library?
I go to Barnes and Noble and go buy me
You go
one.
buy the book, man. I go to the only reason why I don't go to Barnes and Noble is because like I read the book in like 3 minutes. I don't want to keep a book that I read already.
Yeah, and then
I mean-
just walk out.
And leave. That's what I do.
I mean, yeah,
Then
but
leave.
like I like
Then
that's why I
leave.
like the library because
Read
I
that
would
book,
rather go
get that
home
manga,
bro.
then leave.
I said read that book, get that manga, then leave. I ain't gonna lie,
No,
I'm a little
but yeah.
toasty over here.
What is your storyline?
Okay, so yeah, so I want to say Naruto. That's my, I want to say that.
Uh-huh.
Second of all, you see it.
Hey!
You too far to the side. You gotta be in the middle. In the middle, yeah. Shoes.
You feel all of that heart, nigga?
But no,
Finna slice a
I
tight
kind of
nape
feel
off.
like one of the best storylines though is tied between Rurouni Kenshin and Yu Yu Hakusho. Only because
I want to hear it. Wait. I want to hear this.
Show, baby.
only because you're a Meshi in all terms of the word. That nigga was a dick. He didn't give.
Wait, you talking about Rurouni Kenshin?
No. We talking about Yu Yu right now.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Okay.
You're a Meshi. Yusuke Urameshi was a dick. He was an asshole.
He was a bully.
He was an asshole. He was
beating
a
people
bully.
up.
But he was. He thought he was a shit, but then he learned to care about motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like
By getting his
built
ass
bonds.
beat by big motherfuckers.
A bully turned into a good guy.
Bitches. You know what I'm saying? Whooped his ass.
Bully turned
So-
into a big guy.
So you're basing
That's a
the
good guy,
reason why you
my
like it is because he's a bad guy turned bad guy.
Not even
turned
just
good.
bad guy, but like he was an asshole. He was a person that
Delinquent turn.
not just a delinquent. He had it in him,
Mhm.
but he was still a dick.
So
he was an
I have
asshole.
a question with that
But
though.
that's emotional character development throughout the whole to where he cried over motherfuckers.
So you haven't read you haven't. I agree with that, but you have not read the manga of Attack on Titan to know that it's. But
I
what
have
Yu
not. I
Yu, what
specifically
Yu Yu
have
is
not.
going through in that basis of what you explained, what Yu Yu is going through is exactly Eren, but Eren is killing motherfuckers at the same
But what about
time.
What
the
was
other
the
one
other
I
thing you
said?
said?
Rurouni Kenshin.
Hey,
The man used to be a killer with a reverse sword.
Well, you got
he got to
changed
using the
his
back.
life.
The reason why I'm killing niggas.
The reason why I mentioned that though is because again, we're dealing with a protagonist turned antagonist, and on top of that, if you really know the story of Attack on Titan, he's not even an antagonist.
At all.
Everything.
But I root for Naruto because I love the part about the bonds.
Yeah.
Not giving up on them, keep building more.
Yeah.
But for them two,
storyline cold.
that's what I'm
Here's
saying.
the storyline.
Then he was a
No
fucking
cap.
in the
He was
well,
an assassin.
wasn't
Explain
he-
for the
wasn't he
kids
an
what
assassin? Wasn't he an
Rurouni
assassin?
Kenshin
Wasn't he an assassin?
for the kids.
Wasn't he an assassin? Right?
So
He was assassin.
what
Wasn't he an
he
assassin?
was, but he was a
He-
he was like a shogun at first, but
Yeah.
once you get like banished,
Big-
you
yeah.
become a Rurouni, I think.
Yeah. A Ronin. A Ronin.
Like a rogue.
Yeah, but so he used to kill like he was the
the
motherfucking
best.
top number
He
one.
was.
He was killing
Still
motherfuckers.
is
Like,
that
but-
nigga.
but he tried to change his ways and he
And
got
he
a
made a
reverse
reverse
sword.
That's why he gets to smacking
So
people
now
with the
he
back of
can
his
kill,
sword.
Like, think of,
the
it'll
sword-
knock your ass out.
Yeah,
You
the
just
sword
like,
came to
yeah,
kill
that's
people.
where he
Yeah,
got that from. I
that
didn't
is-
know that's where he got that
he
from.
Yeah,
don't-
so now
okay.
if he really want to kill you, that nigga gonna be like, whoop,
Right.
And then when he-
You know, Gintama is literally the same exact way. That's why he uses the wooden
Yep.
sword
Now,
instead of an actual sword.
When that nigga
Go
Ronin
ahead.
Kenshin flip his sword over to the sharp side, nigga.
Oh
And
yeah,
use
that's
it backwards,
when you serious.
When he gets
man.
Cause he like I ain't gonna lie, like his sword, he don't got a normal sword that he
Yeah,
just
it's real
used
dull.
backwards.
Yeah.
He actually has a sword that he personally made backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
So,
made the front
he
part
has
Ah.
a backwards sword. So you know how
So that's why you say backwards when it's really forward.
So wait.
He hit you with it.
So
You know how you see the blade curve
knocked out.
this way? You know how you see a
So
samurai
look,
curve this way?
what happened was
Yeah,
when he
so
changed
that's
when he changed his ways, he
OD.
decided he didn't want to kill people no more, but he still wanted to defend himself.
Right.
But at the same time, he wanted to defend other people. But if it got serious, he still need to be able to protect himself. That's
Side
all I'm saying.
note, side
So
note.
many people stole
I don't
that
play.
shit,
I don't play Jump
was
Force
trying
no more. I don't play Jump Force no more. But that's my favorite character on Jump Force.
Hey,
Ronnie Keaton.
Hey, so many
That's
people.
my favorite character on Jump Force.
So many people stole that
broken ass move.
So many people stole that premise from Kenshin to be a warrior that don't want to kill people no more. Like
Yeah.
even Trigun.
Yeah.
Trigun
Yeah.
is literally that. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to shoot nobody, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got
But I'm gonna shoot everybody.
That
Yeah.
nigga said, but I'm gonna shoot everybody.
Don't trip. Oh me.
that nigga
Pigs.
like Hawkeye with a
Right,
gun.
go ahead.
I kind of already
It's gonna be
know
One Piece.
if it's not
It's
If
gonna
it's
be
not
One Piece.
it's One Piece.
Oh, it's neither one of those. Best
Oh,
storyline.
oh,
Best
oh.
storyline.
Right, best storyline.
Not
Yeah.
One
First of all,
Piece.
the best person to ever write any storyline is Jeff Johns in
Ooh.
any
There you
form
go.
of anything.
Ooh.
Here
If
we
you
go.
want to compete
Talk
with me,
your
I
shit.
have a list of things he's written that y'all.
Talk
I-
your
Hey,
shit.
look,
see
when
that
I bring up
shit.
Jeff Johns, it's so many different ways I
Talk
can go with
your
it.
shit, my nigga.
But I'm gonna settle on Brightest Day, Darkest Night.
That's what I'm talking about. I knew you was gonna say that shit.
That is true.
For the people who
That
don't
is
read
true.
comics, let me let y'all know
I
something.
don't
Say
read
that
comics.
shit.
He expanded
Nigga.
he expanded the mythology behind Green Lantern as a whole,
did,
right?
he did.
So he brought in y'all know we originally had Green Lanterns and then we had the Yellow
Yellow
Lanterns
Lanterns.
and
Yeah.
Sinestro.
Now
Okay.
we got blue,
The Yellow Lanterns
purple,
is off of fear.
white.
So
But
then
the
we brought
next one
red
was
in.
the white.
I mean, no, wait. Red is off of anger.
Yes, but
No,
I thought white
red is
came
rage.
White is
Yeah.
light.
Red is
Right.
White is
rage.
the last one.
Okay,
Right.
Well, actually, Chaos. is
White is all.
I didn't know-
White is
Hold on,
all
all right.
of them.
I didn't know they all
So-
meant different stuff.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yellow is the.
I knew about
It's a different
that. I
spectrum.
didn't
So
know the
what's
storyline.
green?
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, okay.
All right. So green is willpower.
I'm with guns right here because
Right.
you know I know all of this shit too.
Green is willpower.
Let this nigga
Whatever I
explain.
will do will happen. You know what I mean? But
Right.
your willpower is strong. If your willpower is very strong, that's why Green Lantern Reed will come find you
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
you have the power to instill.
And if you lacking,
your will, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then the next one was yellow, Sinestro, which is
Yeah.
the power of fear.
Yeah,
If he feels any fear in the universe, makes him strong.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
It used to be that the Green Lanterns had a weakness to the color yellow
yeah,
back in the early days.
yeah.
Until niggas like Jeff Johns came around in
Yeah.
newer days and made stuff better.
They said
So-
fuck that shit.
Then
They
we
said
got
fuck
red.
that shit.
Right. So we got green and yellow, right? Then
Yeah.
We got red. Red was the next one.
Rage.
Rage.
Yeah.
So like if
That's,
the Hulk, if the Hulk had like a red lantern ring,
OP, nigga.
everybody dead.
He's smacking the
he
universe.
getting
nigga.
ripped tonight.
Then we got blue. Hold on. Then we got blue lantern.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I be thinking.
Green Lantern is DC. He's Marvel.
Like why the red ring ain't went to Hawk yet?
No.
Why the
Y'all
red
trying
ring
to-
ain't went to Hawk
First,
yet?
y'all
He's the
talking-
embodiment
I
of
just
rage.
told you why.
What you say?
Because that's Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Nigga.
I was
Hold
literally
on,
trying
on
to
top
make
of that,
that
hold
point.
on,
Wah,
but
wah,
they have-
wah.
they
Your
have
boy
done
got
crazy
your
stuff.
boy fucking up.
They have done crazy stuff though. Let me tell y'all two crazy things they did with the Yellow Lanterns. First of all, they gave Scarecrow from Batman a Yellow Lantern ring.
Oh, wow.
Here, yeah.
Oh,
you didn't
That's
read that?
OP.
You didn't
That's
read that?
cheating.
Tell him
Hold
tell
on.
them
Then
the
they gave
comic
Superboy
title.
Prime a Yellow Lantern ring.
Wait. Why? Why Superboy Prime?
Because everybody's. Do you remember he destroyed, almost destroyed the multiverse? Remember he punched nothing and broke reality. And King
Okay.
knew, like, what up?
Okay.
What's going on?
Why the fuck does he need
He
that?
beat up Superman.
Why does
beat
he
up
need it?
Silver Age Superman. What you mean?
Why did he OP already?
The same reason why you thought that the Hulk needed the red ring, nigga.
Right.
The same reason
Right.
why Thanos
Okay, so we got-
gathered 5 Infinity Stones to snap motherfuckers out of this.
All right, come
We
on,
have
come
the-
on,
we
come on,
have the
go.
blue ring, which is hope.
Hope,
Right.
hope.
So if you have the power to instill great hope into people, you have the blue.
And then you
So-
got that
so
purple
different
pink.
rings. So different rings. Sometimes
influence.
they inhibit other color rings.
Yeah.
Sometimes they bolster them up.
Yeah.
So if a blue lantern is around a green lantern, it'll take his shit from 100% to whatever percentages need to be at
Because
the
it's
time.
hope.
Yeah.
230.
He's already
You got
hopeful.
that love
Hope
one.
for willpower.
Don't forget
Hope
that
helps
love
willpower. You know
one,
what I mean? You need
Let him
hope.
finish.
You need hope to make willpower work. Your willpower is what you think, like what you want to happen. But if you have hope behind it, you know what I mean?
That's
it,
OP.
It brings it up even more. So okay,
Just like the
I wonder where he's
rage-
finna go with
rage
it.
in the
I'm
wall.
trying to
Yeah.
see how far you finna go.
we got
The
rage
rage
and
and
fear.
fear.
Facts. So we got. I did
You
green,
did
yellow, red.
willpower, fear. You
Love.
did love. That's what I was saying. Love.
Love is pink.
Love. It's like
Purple is
purple.
purple.
Purple is Oh, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is?
I thought
Them
that was
people
common,
mean.
like the
Hey,
common,
them people mean,
They
bro.
mean as
that
fuck.
They mean as
No,
fuck.
I
And
They take
every.
over your brain.
But they always
they take over your brain though. It don't. You
But
don't.
they're like
Oh
Compassion.
yeah.
It's
Compassion.
compassion.
Wait, the
Like
compassionate
compassion.
people.
That makes sense.
That's
That makes
compassion.
sense.
Purple is
Listen,
compassion.
Buddha,
Wait,
listen,
I'm
listen.
confused.
Jeff Johns.
Hey,
Jeff Johns. Hold on, I ain't done.
you can't.
Jeff
Oh,
Johns-
okay.
Jeff
You
Johns
can't
really
forget
that
the
nigga.
boy.
Man.
You
This
are-
nigga really, he done made. If I told you all the stuff he done made up in past, like DC, and even a crossover and did a couple things with Marvel. But if I tell you all the stuff he made up in DC, you'll be staring at me like this was all one person doing all this over the years.
I got a question.
20 years, he's done more than anybody I've ever seen write anything.
Hey, Guns, you gotta let me get
I
the
got a
dark.
question.
That's facts.
Why were so you saying the
Black is death,
White
is life.
Let me get
the
that
purple
one.
one.
Gun.
The purple one.
Orange is jealousy.
Hey, yeah, that's
aka
what I was gonna
avarice.
say.
But that's why I'm confused. Why
that should've been green.
why are the purple ones the mean ones then?
So
If they're compassionate.
You have to think about it. It's compassion.
It's compassion.
So how much?
If you have compassion
Well,
for somebody,
passionate, I guess.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm compassionate about you, right? If you finna drink some liquor, I come and smack it out your lane. You're not drinking nothing that'll kill you.
Okay.
No matter how you feel about it. This is how I feel.
But don't mention the part where they go too motherfucking far sometimes.
Hey,
because they feel
Guns.
as
Hey,
though,
Guns.
like,
Guns.
I'm just gonna stop you from making bad choices altogether.
So that's what
The
they do. They
reason-
just stop people
Hold
from
on,
making bad
what?
choices.
Yes,
Wait.
for
Let
anything,
him
from doing
let
anything
him
bad.
go. Let him go.
So the reason
Right.
The reason I'm not going into
you ain't talking.
the reason I'm not
I'm trying to be good.
hold on. The reason
I'm trying to be good.
the reason
No, you're not.
the reason I'm not going into the storylines behind these is because I want all y'all to go read. It's so much.
I'll say this now. I've always known about the rings, but and I've known about what the names were.
Facts.
I've heard about them, but
But you ain't know the things
story
behind them.
like compassion,
Crazy.
especially to hear like what you just literally said prior
Jealousy
to
is
hearing
best. I do
compassion.
like average.
That they're mean
Wait.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That makes sense then.
Okay, so look, jealousy, right?
Let
Orange.
me get black.
Okay.
No, nigga.
All right.
This is not your story, nigga.
You said yours.
Black is the story.
All right, look. So another word for jealousy is avarice, right? So that's what,
Avarice.
avarice.
Okay.
So
That's
that's
my
what
favorite one, though.
Larfleeze is the orange lantern, which is the lantern of jealousy. There's no lantern corpse
Wait,
for
you
him.
said Morpheus?
Larfleeze is.
I have a question for
So
you.
he-
How strong do you think he is?
Larfleeze is the strongest lantern. So
You
let me
think
tell
so?
y'all why. No, he is. It's
Like
a fact.
even like stronger than even the White Lantern. That's what I'm.
In Blackest Day and Darkest Night, that
Dark
nigga
Lantern,
still whoop his ass. That's what I'm saying.
So he can be stronger than the Dark
He
Lantern
can be
and the
stronger
White
than
Lantern
anybody.
because how jealous he is.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay,
Right.
come on. Let
So
me hear it.
Larfleeze is the orange lantern of jealousy. So when all these different lanterns, they have corpse. So they got different, like basically like a whole military of these type of lanterns. So it's a whole military of red.
right.
Whole, they all fight against
Yeah,
each other. They
Right,
not really-
right.
Yeah.
Except for the blue and green,
Yeah,
they're really together.
yeah.
All right. Larfleeze is by himself. He has that whole lantern, the big lantern that everybody put their little lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he's not jealousy. He's greed.
he greed.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
so
greed.
What
color
Oh,
is
that
that?
makes avarice. That's
He-
okay.
It's
Yeah.
all by himself.
He
taking that
wants
whole
everything.
Orange, all spectrum of orange of greed and all that.
He
It's
don't.
just in the power.
Ain't he the only Orange Lantern?
Yeah, that's
He
what
just
I'm
said
saying.
that.
Because
He
he's
made
Greek. That makes sense.
Think of it like cursed
Instead of
jujutsu energy.
Like I make a big hammer to knock you out. Or
No,
I make
he make
people.
people,
He
nigga,
can make
beings,
other
nigga,
people as orange lantern corpse.
because he greedy of their power.
People he enslaved.
Because
No,
he
he does not
greedy of
know
their
that.
power.
Why?
Because he's greedy of their power. He wants
So
what
he
they
uses
have.
the power that they have through greed
One
Yes.
for
to
all.
make a doppelganger.
I mean, one for all, except for he's recreating people instead of making people get powers. Instead of making people get powers, he's recreating them.
When he recreate them, he recreate the powers that's within them
And
as
you can
well.
whoop their ass, all from his fucking ring.
He is the greediest person in existence.
Ever.
That's why he's the only orange lantern.
Yeah, there's
Then
no
we have
other
black-
orange.
Like Orochimaru trying to learn all the jutsu in the world.
That's my
He wants
favorite
it all.
nigga, bro.
Like,
That's my favorite.
Dazel or Zay, please. Wait, hold on. Let me say this. Because God damn it.
Everybody love the lanterns.
Please.
Black
Why-
Lantern OP,
listen, bro. Please don't smack this man in his face. You about to smack this man
who just
completely
smacked
in
who?
his face.
Are you talking about?
He's so passionate and lit. Calm your
All right, look. Now
motherfucker
listen,
down.
They've been doing this to me
The
all
whole
day.
time.
And I'm looking at him like, if you don't get your mother.
All right, look. So the black lanterns are the lanterns of death.
OP.
So anybody who's died in comic book worlds
OP.
can be brought back to life with a black lantern ring on.
OP.
So like Superman. Okay, Superman died before
OP.
against Doomsday, right? So you can
Yes.
bring that Superman back with a black lantern ring. So
OP.
if Superman strong as Superman is, times a couple because he also got the black lantern ring.
OP.
So like Aquaman died. Dead Aquaman come back as a zombie beating your ass.
Is this
Damn,
before he got the
that's
trident?
cheating.
Or after he got
That's
the
cheating.
trident?
He had y'all know Flash got the death entity that chased after the Black Death. That
Yeah.
chased after
Yeah.
He had Black Death as
That's
a
cheating.
black lantern.
Wow.
That's cheating,
It's a
bro.
dude named Necron
That's
who's
not
the leader of the Black Lantern.
cheating.
He was cheating. though.
That's cheating,
He was
bro.
black- he was black
He's
Death.
the black.
The black
Like,
race.
what do you
So
think?
there's
Not
only
like-
one.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
That's
can't.
what I'm saying.
There's only one black.
Okay,
I agree. I agree with Sean.
My
on this
nigga
one.
Wally West cheated death so many times, bro.
But that's what they. You know what I mean? Strong people.
You can cheat.
I'm about to read this.
You can
But
still
now
bring back
let's get
the death.
Now let's get to the OP of the OP. White
OP
lanterns
or the OP.
of life.
That's the other story.
They have every light spectrum. They can use all of them.
You might as well just.
I'm gonna read it, so don't spoil it.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
spoiling,
read
I'm
it.
just
No,
letting
no,
you know.
he
White
just
lanterns-
saying all of the
white
lanterns.
white
That's
all
what
lanterns,
he's
all the
saying. All of them.
colors. You can do all the colors.
And
Plus-
All of the colors.
Plus extra because I'm light.
And
So
then
like,
Yeah.
it's just
Then
one
if
of
that's
them.
the case, so then if that's the case, if the orange lantern is by itself, is the white lantern by itself?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, it's only ever. It's
All right, hold on, look.
Eventually.
it's only ever
Why
one
would he
like
be
white
by
lantern,
himself when it's
one
life?
dark lantern, and
No,
one green lantern.
lies, liar.
It was
There's a
only,
white lantern corpse.
it was only when.
So
When?
the original White Lantern is Kyle Rayner, he was Green Lantern, and then he turned into Ion when he took the whole Green Lantern
Oh,
entity
you talking
inside
about-
of his body.
you
He
talking about
became
after.
Ion Green Lantern.
You talking about after?
What you mean after?
I'm talking about after.
It was only White Lantern for
after-
like 2 seconds.
After Kylo Ren, after
Kyle Rayner.
or Kyle Rayner, after
No, it was Wild Kyle
Remember, he absorbed all of the
It was
entities
Listen,
when he absorbed all the
what was you gonna
entities.
say?
You're
Man? I already know.
he made the Justice League. He made the Justice League into.
Read it, and then you'll automatically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
facts.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is like 2 to 3 stories.
Yeah.
All right, so let me
That
get to
makes
the.
sense though if he's the white lantern.
Let me
though.
get to the
Jumping
last
around
one.
with
It takes
everything.
time for you to understand.
All right, wait.
the
Let
last
him
one.
go.
So the last one, I ain't got to talk the rest of this. So the last one just came because the source wall was broken. So behind the source wall was a whole dark. That's where the dark multiverse come from. Where I'll be telling you about all
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
The source
yeah.
wall's broken. The dark multiverse, which is a whole bunch of stuff. That's just evil.
So that's where all of
Right.
that Batman,
So
evil
one-
Batman shit comes from.
Facts.
Yeah.
So one more came through, which is basically ultraviolet.
Mm.
So the
Okay, yeah.
ultraviolet-
So it's like iridescent.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
We can't see it with our eyes.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's really it's purple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But ultraviolet. So they power is chaos.
Oh,
They can take over any other ring. If you got, even if you're a White Lantern, the chaos ring, the ultraviolet ring, will come on you and it take over.
Well, real
every-
quick,
and
I
you
have a
work for
question with
whoever
that.
is the
Then.
king.
I'll let you go first.
What if that wouldn't the white lantern's power and the chaos power
Nope.
counteract?
yeah.
The White Lantern doesn't have the chaos power. He got all the.
Oh,
That's why-
okay,
that's
okay,
why
okay,
listen to
okay.
some
Now-
people behind the source wall. So the
Okay,
White
okay.
Lantern-
Now, I
Yeah,
got a
yeah, you're
question
right,
for
you're
you.
right,
Now
you're
I got
right.
a question for you.
This
Okay.
is when they start
So-
breaking through dimensions.
So
Yeah, yeah.
like the
When it got
chaos
serious.
power, like the chaos power, don't that got something to do with like Darkseid and his like original body and
No,
the chaos and
it
shit?
got something to do with Darkseid Dad though, but not Darkseid.
Thank you.
Okay.
Rubicon.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm talking about.
This is
Chaos ridiculous,
this
y'all.
is
Them-
predating. This is
came through,
predating what the fuck we know.
Yeah.
This is like going back, like almost like the Eternals type shit. Like this is
Yeah.
predating shit.
Yeah.
That's why I
You know what I'm
asked. That's
saying?
why I
Like-
asked, because you said chaos and you said the ring. So I'm like,
Fuck
come
them.
on now. That's
That's some
That's
shit
in
that was
Darkseid
behind the
realm.
veil that we
That's
was
in
never supposed to
Darkseid
see
realm
through,
right
you
there.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's Darkseid realm.
Yeah.
Best
First one get took over. He
best
was
Black
over
Lantern.
by the source wall. Bitch came through with the UV ray. She's looking at people. She
It was a
looking at
bitch?
people He like, what up? She like, what up, nigga? You and me. Whole costume changed. Got to
Yeah.
beat the- He got to beat the Justice League ass.
got to beat in their ass, nigga.
Beating their ass like
Wow.
Omni did his fake Justice League.
You gotta,
That's
you gotta,
all I'm
Best
you
doing.
have
story-
to-
best
you have
story
to
time.
send
Okay,
me-
I got a question. I
You
got
gotta
another
send me
question.
a link.
I got, man.
Please send me a link.
Like the hard copy,
What is-
though.
I mean,
You can go to Comic Zone.
Hold on,
You
hold
can
on,
go to
hold on, hold on.
Comic Zone
It's so many people talking. Come on
You
now.
can go to Comic Zone on YouTube to watch it.
Do you want to read them
Or
do
you-
you want?
Yeah, because I mean,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
on
the
YouTube.
one.
Yeah, I be
I
on
That's
saw
the
watch
one.
them.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen all of them on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the site. It's the site. It's the same site they introduced to me. It's like
I want- yeah, I
Comics
wanna-
Unleashed or something like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah,
I
that's
appreciate it.
exactly what it's called. I think that's exactly what it's called.
Oh my God,
Comics
that's great.
Unleashed.
Comics
But you'll
Unleashed.
be caught up throughout the whole fucking thing.
Okay,
I gotta-
I'm doing that. I'm doing that.
What's your favorite lantern?
I
What's your
literally
favorite
play my headphones while
lantern?
I'm at work.
What's your favorite lantern?
The Green Lantern.
Green Lantern. That's your favorite one.
Oh, like white.
White.
Kyle Rayner.
Mine?
Kyle Rayner.
Go fuck you.
Hal Johnson.
Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Who?
Shit, I said Johnson.
Dagstar.
You like the cat?
The
The cat.
Hey,
The
don't
cat,
spoil
though.
nothing if it has something to do with this 2-hour
Oh
movie.
yeah, it's Red Lantern. I ain't gonna
Don't
tell you.
worry
I'm
about it.
only laughing because I know
I'm
what you're
watching
talking
tonight.
about.
Today.
It's good though. It's real good.
I gotta see because I'm
Come
right
on,
now.
man.
Right
Come
now,
on, get
I'm
that shit off.
still watching the first half of that Fate movie y'all had me.
But it's not.
Oh.
Hey,
And that goes right into what I'm about to explain. This
Yeah.
our
Oh.
last.
Oh yeah.
And we need whenever the death battle happens, we need like a theme song because this shit about
Yeah,
to
we
go.
need it. Hey, niggas finna get into it.
All right, DMX. No, so I don't know what that beat is giving, but
Just beating some type of little beat.
all right,
All
we
right.
got 20 minutes,
This
y'all.
to help the bear.
20
part,
minutes,
man.
nigga.
Everybody,
20
okay.
minutes, nigga.
So what's going on? Everybody gonna say their own little scenario of our little death battle.
But before we start, let me explain
Yeah,
what the
tell 'em
death
what it
battle
is.
is.
Yeah. Let
So
him
this
get to it.
this episode's death battle is Sword Art Online
Ooh.
Bow.
versus the Fate / series.
Yeah, the whole
Wow.
series, not just State Night or
Yeah, we doing
any-
series per series.
Any character.
So
any
how this is
all
going
the
to go?
seasons.
So how this is going to go? Because Sword Art Online is very vast with characters,
Man.
as well as the Fate series.
Woo.
We are going to each pick a battle. Like say, like for me, I am a Fate series person, but I'm going to feel like because just figure out which battle is the best battle that you feel like can
Show off
overcome
a
a
good
certain
Yes.
that and can pull off a certain pull off that feat on a certain character.
Yeah.
So as a battle, like say mine will be like because of my video, I'm gonna actually show it first since I'm here. Quetzalcoatl from Fate Grand Order versus the other
That girl?
the other servants.
Is that the girl?
The girl. The
Which
blonde
servant?
hair. She's the other masters. The masters in the service. It was
You
a
know,
few
she
servants,
remind me
actually.
of.
Yeah.
I just want to throw this out here. Is she the one who be kicking and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She remind me of Morgiana.
Oh, who?
Morgiana from
Yes.
The one that kicked.
Is that not
Yes.
Morgiana?
Who?
From
In a
from
little
Maggie.
bit. In a little bit. In a little bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
sister. In a little
But
bit
she
of
way stronger than her.
yes. In a little
Way
bit.
stronger.
Way stronger.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I
I don't give a fuck.
Did you
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
watch this video?
Watch how Morgan gonna turn up
Anyway, so
He got so harsh.
he
with
about to
that.
cue
He have a
this.
gin and shit.
He about to cue this
I don't give
video.
a fuck.
All right, wait. Let him
He
go.
about
let
to
him
cue
go,
this
let him go.
video, and this video is just showing my person's feet.
Literally her feet.
Her feet.
Her feet.
Her
Quetzalcoatl.
feet, nigga.
But her name is Quetzalcoatl.
Wait. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Because I have a tattoo and it's from there. Are you sure it's not Quetzalcoatl?
It's Quetzal.
Quetzalcoatl.
Like quesadilla. Quetzalcoatl.
No,
Quetzalcoatl.
It's a real thing.
Is it cute?
Quetzalcoatl.
No, I have a tattoo of the actual
Let's see
god,
it.
the Mayan god. It's Quetzalcoatl.
I'm
Are you
calling.
sure?
I'm calling it Quetzalcoatl.
However
And
they say it in the anime is
Quetzalcoatl.
how
It
we're
exactly
saying
is how I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
Just call her
Quetzalcoatl.
I'm not going down there, brother.
it. All right, time out. Look at this animation though.
I'm
Why
looking
in every Fate Stay Night series do they fucking body the assassin,
That-
bro? The
Yeah.
assassin's so goddamn weak
Because
compared
assassin
to
be weak
everyone,
in
bro.
real hand. They assassin. They supposed to kill in the shadows.
Yeah, like they.
In real hand to hand
right.
combat,
They're
they
not,
be
they're
garbage.
not good in hand-to-hand
I'm
combat.
just saying, bro.
But
They could be better, bro.
so with
Her little
Quetzalcoatl,
ass.
as you can see, she is unfazed by these battles.
This not even her best fight.
It is not her best
First of
fight.
all-
It's my favorite fight though, because she had so much fun. She was kicking their
My
ass.
favorite part is like when she got the Jaguar. He's like, "Oh, I'm about to die."
And the Jaguar was cold too.
Jaguar be hitting.
She
Oh,
was
yeah.
fighting this other guy. That shit was crazy.
They was fighting the
Ooh.
big god.
Look at
Oh,
the
yeah.
talking about
neck.
That was my
snake
other
bitch?
video I was gonna
You
show.
talking about
I fucked her,
Medusa or
too.
some shit like that? What's her name?
But we only got
Damn.
20 minutes. We only got probably 15 minutes, so I'm gonna explain my part. The person that I honestly feel like she can go against in the Sword Art Online series.
Who you trying to put her against?
Okay.
Say Alice, so I can.
No,
Oh.
I think she can handle what's her name? The sister.
Which sister?
Ooh.
Kirito's sister.
I thought you talking about Kirito. Big.
Oh, you talking about the bitch who can't die?
Oh, you talking about bitch? She ain't even finna die.
And you think Quetzalcoatl did die at
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
end.
say
she actually did die. She
And,
actually
and,
can't
the
die.
way, and the way Kirito's sister was forcing it, Alice
She can't die, nigga. She was
Was she
getting her
really
head
forced? You
cut
want to
off.
see this?
Oh no, I'm sorry, not her
Bring her up.
sister.
No, I saw
Shion.
he said it. Bring her up.
No. That's not who I meant. I meant Shion.
Who's that?
Shion.
Shion with the gun.
Sniper bitch
The
who made
sniper
a
bitch.
nuke out of a
She
bow,
might-
my
yeah,
nigga.
She might
No, Quetzalcoatl was eating that
Okay,
motherfucking
okay,
nuke.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sniper too. Don't
She
get
a
it confused.
sniper,
My-
bro.
My bitch can get way back and pop.
But you
pop
see
her
how
face.
fast?
She fought
Yeah,
the
you
big
see,
boss,
you
though.
see how fast
You
this
saw how she fought
motherfucker
the big
was.
boss. She saw how she fought the big
I
boss.
think that personally, I think that's a good toe-to-toe battle, and I
I'm
think
gonna
that
do Kirito
I think that
versus,
Quetzalcoatl is
Yeah,
actually going to.
I
take
feel
that.
like that's a good toe-to-toe battle because each of them got disadvantages.
Yeah,
Like she a melee fighter. Like Quetzalcoatl is a melee fighter. She do all close range.
yeah.
And
She's a
Shinon,
Babylonian
she a
princess.
sniper.
But
She-
the only way that Quetzalcoatl is going to miss or is going to
And
not
it's a-
get hit
it's
by
a
that
real
bullet
thing in
is if she
Babylon.
just actually end up missing that fucking bullet.
yeah,
If Shion hit her, it may
it's
be a
over.
wrap.
It's over.
But if Quetzalcoatl get to her first, it's
Alright.
a for right. It's a wrap.
Okay, she could overwhelm her, but we can't throw it
Shion
past
is-
her.
If
'Cause
Shion gets, or if
Shinon know how to get out that jam though. Like I ain't saying she know how to fight,
Quetzalcoatl not gonna give her no time to.
bro. Okay.
Quetzalcoatl is not gonna give
I
Shion
ain't
no
gonna
time.
lie,
She
I'll probably give you
could,
that
but
one.
Quetzalcoatl may not give her no time.
I'll
If she
probably
get close
give you
up
that
on
one.
her.
Did Shion ever get to fight with the swords?
No,
She had
only
the
shoot.
sniper the whole
She only
time.
got a bow.
And
That gun range shit.
sidebar with
She only
that.
got a bow or a
That's
sniper.
the problem that I had with the whole like part 2 of the war, that last war. Was like with Shion. We see her in the second season and she was so OP, like growing in her power and all that
Yeah.
shit.
I want to
And
see
it's
her
not
with
to
a
say,
fucking sword when I
and doesn't say, and not to say that she wasn't cold when they showed her,
That's why they
but
gave
it's
her
like,
a
damn,
bow, bro.
that's the way that y'all do her.
That's why they gave her a bow because
So, yeah,
she's not
that's
a fighter, bro. She
that's
an
my
archer.
battle.
She an archer.
But I would have liked the sword better.
Yeah,
I would've
yeah,
finally got
me
to see her
too.
do some hand-to-hand shit.
But that's my battle.
All right.
I feel like she's going to
I
take
ain't gonna cap.
Shion down.
I ain't gonna cap. I feel like Shinon would lose that. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like Shinon probably. Oh yeah. Well, I ain't really got. Well, you ain't seen that video in, did you?
Which one?
The one with the bad guy when you went all glowy.
No, because I'm on.
Oh
Man.
I found out how to pronounce
Where
my
you-
name.
where
I
you
mean, I
at?
can end this.
Man, I'm
They
just saying.
pronounce this Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, I'm gonna just end it.
All right.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
So, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Quetzalcoatl she'll win against Shinon, but
That man just
yeah, physical capability. Physical capability, but if Shinon can keep her at range, I don't feel like she winning. I don't think she winning. If Shinon can,
But I also say that point to say
Hey, what was his
that
name?
that's the whole
Bercoli?
reason why we having
Was his
this
name
one.
Bercoli, or was his name Vector?
I think it was Vector.
Vector was the dude that Shion fought. The dark
The
god
big
Vector.
bad guy.
Yeah,
The big
dark
yeah,
god Vector,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, he finna send you a clip for mine. He finna send you a clip right now for my little death battle. I ain't gonna lie. My
Well,
death.
then, while he's doing that, we'll do Keeses. That way we
Okay,
ain't
okay,
waiting
okay,
around
okay,
because we ain't got
okay,
that much time.
So then you go first while he get my video.
Do
with-
that guy mode.
Yeah, do that God mode.
You already sent it?
Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, he
Okay.
sent his
Well,
God
then
mode in. You sent it. You sent it in now.
Oh, you got it up?
You heard me, guns.
Oh, there you go.
I've been
There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. This nigga swung his sword and
So wait,
blew up everything.
before we go into this video while it's playing, who is your battle?
Yeah, who Kirito versing?
Me?
Yeah, who? Yes, you know. I'm going
Oh,
after you.
The only person that's gonna be fair is Gilgamesh, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody else is
yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only person that's gonna be fair
And-
with Kirito.
Is it bad that I instantly thought of the Smurfs when he said Gilgamesh?
You said what happened?
He thought about the Smurfs nigga, the wizard nigga, Gilgamesh.
Yeah, I could see that. But as I said before, these battles are toe-to-toe battles.
Yeah.
If I have
toe to toe.
a video, do I send you the link? Just send me the link.
So yeah, that's
I ain't gonna lie.
Just perfect because
I got Kirito. I'm with guns, bro.
You already know I got Kirito.
I got
I
Kirito.
feel like
Just look at the clip though.
no, you're right. I feel like given that that matchup, I will go
Oh,
with
okay.
Kirito, but Kirito gonna be a little limp.
Yeah, he gonna be fucked.
Kirito
He get
gonna be
fucked up.
fucked
He
up.
get fucked up in fight.
Kirito definitely gonna be hurt because Gilgamesh when he like
He gonna send them bitches.
he sent like Gilgamesh special abilities, he sends out his armory. So if you know who Gilgamesh is in like history and lore and stuff like that, you know he's a king who was like really big on treasure and like
Yep.
And weaponry
collecting weaponry.
Yeah.
So Gilgamesh special ability when in Face Day Night, since all heroic beings, you know,
And
become,
I honestly feel like
Life.
Gilgamesh,
Oh, that's
like
not mine.
Gilgamesh is definitely using his noble phantasm.
yeah, he
on
definitely
Kirito.
using his number
For sure.
That's
For
why
sure.
I said
Got
after this
to.
out gate, it's
He
just
got
For sure.
to.
For sure.
Because if we talk about Kirito with his sword, nigga, them little weapons he bringing out doing shit.
So which one is yours?
I wish we could
Okay, so did you get my clip?
more ask-
You get my clip?
Oh,
It's the one that he just sent in.
I
If you
love
sent
that
it, guns.
song.
Yeah, I just put it up.
Yeah, that's the one that he just sent in.
The guy Mo Kirito versus
So-
Demon Gabriel. The one I
Yeah,
just sent.
yeah,
I
he
put it in
just
the
sent
inbox.
in. Not that it's the one that he just
But-
sent.
What's his flaw?
Go to the inbox.
SMR is only when it's the sun.
Yeah, right, yeah,
like,
right
if
there.
it's a night,
That
if
one.
it's a battle
So
at
while
night-
y'all doing that, I have a pop-up question.
All right,
Just
real
a
quick.
random what if.
Go
What
for
up,
it.
what up?
Shoot, man.
Him with the sword,
Kirito.
Kirito with the sword.
Kirito with the sword,
With the
With
two
the
swords?
sword?
With
Yeah,
the two
with the
swords?
God
sword.
with the God sword
Oh, okay.
versus Escanor at noon.
Bye. Bye.
I just wanted to see
Wait,
your
you said
reaction.
Escanor?
Escanor.
Oh,
At
that's
noon.
Seven Deadly.
I'm still
At
sound-
noon.
Noon?
At
Oh,
I'm still
nah.
sound- no.
High noon.
I just wanted to bring that while we're waiting on that.
I don't
Just-
know.
Look at
I'm-
the clip. Look at the clip real quick.
I seen that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So like with this sword,
Okay, okay.
The sword only got 100% damage. There's nothing you can do. It's 100%. Y'all know what that means? If it touched you, you're dead. It's like the golden gun in GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no
Yeah.
getting around it.
Yeah.
At all.
that's throwback, man.
Yeah.
'Cause I used to.
Oh yeah, golden gun. For
That's
sure.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a hack.
I will
Yeah.
find a Nintendo 64. And
That
just
is a
to-
hack.
I think that's everybody's
how
nostalgic.
far?
view.
How far is this into the Sword Art series?
That's
the
the
last
last. That's the
season.
last
All right, cool.
episode.
No. This is the
Oh, no, this
movie.
is off the movie. Though.
This the movie.
actual clip is off
But
the
This is
movie.
a movie.
How
The
many
movie was
movies?
nice.
The
Does the movie have anything to do with the series?
No.
Yes. It's right in between.
No,
it's
not
right
really,
before.
not
But I
really.
thought they
Yes,
had.
it does. Yes, it
Okay,
does.
if you think about it, you
No,
talking
I'm
about
saying,
you talking about this
it
movie.
wrong.
You think
Only
about
got something to do with
Bro,
the damn show.
no, bro. Time out.
Well, damn.
Listen.
Okay.
He like that movie. That movie is a different
Buddha
game
space.
in itself. They is not in. They is
I-
not.
the only
in
reason
Sword
why
Art
it is,
Online.
but the only reason
it's
why
a different game.
it is,
Bro.
it is,
They
it
is
is,
in
it is.
Ray's in live action,
said-
bro.
What the
They
fuck is that?
okay.
What the fuck is that?
Oh shit, my bad. Look, this is what I'm.
That's why he got the sword that he beat the original game on.
Okay, yeah, but like this, the movie though, they was actually bringing
The movie took place at a concert.
bro, exactly,
No,
bro, and they
it
was
was-
in their
Bro,
human
no, that's not
forms,
true
bro.
because when they
was
fought
in their
when they
human
fought the big
forms,
boss
bro.
in ordinal scale,
One at a time, gentlemen.
when they fought that boss in ordinal scale, they was pulling weaponry and shit from the other.
Oh, this is my
games.
clip right here. Oh, so it's my turn. So look. Pause the clip. I can't see it yet. They can't see it yet. All right, so look.
Yeah, we ain't got that much time.
So I'm Kirito, not my man's. I'm talking about the old man's right here. You know
Okay.
the evil king, the same nigga. You know the nigga who look all glowy. Him right there versus Hercules. You know
Oh.
Wait, dude, dude, he was cold.
versus Hercules.
Hercules gonna beat his ass.
You think Hercules gonna beat his ass?
Because the way when he
wait, what Hercules?
Wait.
What Hercules
We
are
talking
you
about? We
from?
talking about Hercules from Fate.
Which fate though? I don't.
Berserker.
The Berserker Hercules.
Oh, that was Hercules. Damn it!
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Look, he
You
was
had
cold.
me second
But
thinking
when
my
he
damn
gets
self.
No, Berserker. No.
This is the last fight where Kirito fought him, bro. Where Kirito took all of the stars
Well,
out of
You
the.
said, oh wait, you said the villain?
Yes, the
Oh,
villain.
I thought you meant the dude who fought Vector.
No, the
Oh,
villain.
Ooh, shit.
Vector.
villain,
Oh,
nigga.
Vector. Oh,
Vector
yeah,
himself,
okay.
my man's.
Y'all think Vector will win.
Vector himself versus Hercules.
Look at Vector right now. Only
Look
because
at
Vector
him.
forced with this form.
Yeah.
Look at him.
I
Yeah.
don't see Hercules beating that.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Y'all might as well said
Look
the
at
dude.
him.
Even Berserker that was in Heaven's Field.
Look at him.
Because what he gonna do? He
Look
gonna
at
cut
him.
physical attacks.
Look at him.
You can cut Vector into pieces. He's still gonna come back and kill you.
That's true.
The reason why I chose this
It's
fight,
only that Vector.
the reason why I chose this
The
fight
regular Vector
is
can
because
fuck
this
up.
fight
Yeah,
will be
yeah.
a OP ass fight. If y'all seen Fate Stay Night, oh look at this scene right here. Look at this scene right here. This is where my boy Kirito, took all of the stars out of the sky and sliced that nigga in half and
But
disintegrated
that's
him.
when he got his old original form.
Yeah.
Every
He-
time he go into original form,
It's
It's
OP.
always OP.
It's OP.
always OP.
Soon as
I
he
see the boots and shit change. I'll be like, yeah.
soon as he
right.
get them little wings, nigga. As soon as he get them wings,
But
it's
you
over.
know that that's exactly what they like. It's because of all these
Yeah, he
connections
played
with these
all
video
these
games.
Yeah.
It was exactly the same way in Ordinal Scale. That's how they pulled all those characters, pulled them weapons out, they whole
Yeah.
costume from the previous game.
I just feel
He
like
like the number one character in any video
I just
game.
feel
Yeah.
like since he got that sword of orders, the actual real life 100% sword, or
Yeah.
whatever,
Right.
why he not using that bitch? I would be.
Because
Because it's like
OP.
because it's a
It's a
Ronin
hack.
Kenshin. It's a Ronin
It's a
Kenshin hack.
It's like
Hey,
it's like Look. Okay, I got an example for you. That's like Franklin Richards fighting Incredible Hulk, but instead of just instead of making him disappear, he just since he can control reality, he just make himself as strong as Incredible Hulk, so he can have a fight, so he don't be quick.
That's like Shishomaru showing up to fight Inuyasha. And
But
he'd be like,
this nigga versus
yeah.
Hercules
I
right
got
here.
the Tensaiga. The Tensaiga can't do shit.
I got my nigga Vector. I got my nigga
You got
Vector.
Vector?
I got Vector.
So
Vector.
sword art.
Vector is crunching.
Yours.
Hercules from Fate Stay Night.
Keys.
Berserker getting
The
beat.
new fate. What?
But they made a
What's
whole
the
world
new
for their
the
Incredible
new-
Hulk now. They got
The new Hulk.
The newest Hulk is
It's indestructible. It's not
it's
incredible.
Immortal Hulk. That's the last.
Immortal.
It's the last form.
Listen, Buddha.
That's when
If
got
Franklin Richards came in
Nigga,
like I'm
what?
Franklin Richards,
Bro.
I'm supposed to be God.
Bro.
Immortal Hulk will
Bro.
beat him.
My nigga, Immortal Hulk is literally Satan, bro. The one above all took
one
over.
below all.
He took over Hulk's body and ate creation, bro.
Oh yeah, it's a one below all now too.
He
Instead of
took-
just one above all.
He took over Hulk's body and ate creation because
Oh, yeah, that was in the future.
Hulk is his embodiment of
But no,
rage,
Hulk,
bro.
Hulk just beat him up and killed him.
Yeah, Hulk just beat him
So-
up. And killed.
Killed one below all.
Yes, bro. Hulk is that nigga, bro.
A man's
So,
name is one below.
for the
all.
death
And
battle.
he ate creation, bro.
For
Like
the
you
death-
eat creation.
Oh yeah, sword art.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be sword art.
Sword art.
Sword art won this.
Y'all doubted my niggas.
2-1, 2-1.
Y'all doubted my niggas.
2-1.
My nigga Vector.
And no
stretches
shade,
me.
and no shade. I paired my girl with a girl that wasn't like OP like that anyway.
No
so
cap.
I'll give you that. I'll give y'all that.
A better.
I'm
Hey,
waiting
hey.
to use,
I wish you would have said. I wish you would have said her. No, not even Saber, bro. She could have said. She could have
Bro,
said.
you about
She
to-
could have said Asuna
Time out.
or Kirito,
Time
or
out before
Kirito's
we leave.
sister. Kirito's sister would have been a way better fight for Shorty with the hands.
No,
bro.
I think
he did right because she beat old girl with the gun.
Yeah, Kirito's
Yeah,
sister, Kirito's sister or Asuna would have been.
No,
a
my
way
girl would have
better
lost. What you
Wait.
mean?
Time
That's not
out.
what I'm
Time
trying
out.
to
Time
do.
out. Time out. Wait.
fight. Okay, well, yeah,
Go
she
ahead,
can't
go ahead,
die.
go ahead.
No, I'm paving the way for him to speak because he been trying to make a valid point. I'm trying to see what he gonna say.
I gotta go take a sissy. Excuse me.
Oh, here we go. If you guys
I
weren't here
did
from a couple
not.
of episodes ago,
Yeah, we did.
no, this just happened a couple episodes ago. We found out
what
this
was that
nigga.
movie when that bitch was like, "Don't say it, don't say it."
Yeah.
Oh, it
What was-
Memoirs of a Gangster.
Oh yeah.
Don't. Hey, it was
my shit.
Hasimomo.
That's my shit.
You don't know what that is?
No, I said that used to be my shit.
That was my movie. She was like, "Don't say it, don't say it."
And this
She
nigga
was like,
said
"You
it.
are mad cause you."
What was the point you was gonna make real quick?
I was waiting on him to make it. I was paving the way for
How much
y'all.
time do we have left?
-3
Get it
minutes.
out.
Right. Just
I
get
was
it out.
Enough for you to get it out.
The only reason why I asked was this movie a part of the series was because
Well, this specific part is in the show.
so because I
That's
was
what
going
I
to say
thought.
Saber of Red in Apocrypha.
oh, this is your clip. That
This
is
is- this is
apocrypha.
mine.
You're right.
Yep.
You're right.
I was going to say Saber of Red versus
They do look
Kirito
alike. Oh,
before
Saber
he got
of
that.
Red
See,
versus
that's kinda-
Kirito? No.
that's
Black
kinda,
Saber.
Black Saber, baby.
Yeah,
Kirito,
Black Saber.
Saber of Red
Red
and
Saber.
apocrypha.
Before he got that fucking sword. That's why. That's
No.
why I was
Nobody
like,
fucks with Kirito.
No.
I didn't know about that sword till just
No.
now.
We talking about double, like at the end of Alicization, Kirito is ridiculous.
Yeah, like before he even get those swords.
I think he could still give him a run for his money, if not win too, because he was dangerously close. He could have killed what's it, Siegfried. He could have killed him.
Yeah.
The only reason why he couldn't kill him was because old dude went back to his normal form, got
Wasn't he a
another
saber as
sword.
well?
That probably would be a good fight.
But
I
I just
still
feel like they
Kirito,
nerf
he doing a lot
characters
right
Wasn't
now.
that wasn't Siegfried?
The thing is, between servants and people in sword art, servants only have a certain amount of power. They're not gonna go past whatever threshold that they have versus somebody who's
video
a
game.
sword art or a video game where your power can go more and more based off your experience
And
or whatever.
that's literally how
There's no
Kirito was
limit
making
with
that.
them. That's why I gave Kirito a backstep. If you would have faced Kirito before he got that sword,
I really feel like what's the real quick, what's the name of the dude that Kirito was fighting before he fought Dark God Vector?
You talking about the one with the
first
cleaver,
the laughing,
cleaver,
yeah. What's
the
his name?
cleaver? What is that nigga name? We were just talking about him guns.
Did he have white hair?
The nigga who he fought before he fought Vector when he first woke up.
When he
bro.
first woke up.
When he first woke up, bro. That nigga who he fought that was trying to
That
kill-
basically that
I
form.
just
Y'all
said
know who
his
I'm talking
name.
about, but y'all don't know the name.
Yeah.
That form versus you said Saber of Red.
yeah.
Oh, this from Apocalyptica?
Apocrypha.
Bercoli?
Apocrypha.
Bercoli?
No.
Yeah.
That's Bercoli is
It's
the
the-
dude.
it's the knight.
It's the
That's
knight.
the one with the
Leader of the
cleaver,
Knights.
right? That's the one with the cleaver.
No, that's the
This
knight. bro.
Scarlet
Why
Fire.
he look like Eisen though? With the
Ooh.
thing, with the Hogo.
Okay,
kill
I
in
have a
his chest.
side note. This nigga right here, I know they didn't really show nothing about him. The Lancer and Face Stay Apocrypha.
Oh, it is Lancer of Red.
That's that.
Oh, Lancer of Red
I'm sorry,
versus Kirito.
this guy.
That,
That's
that
why
one
I'm saying
right
this
here.
guy.
That one right here. He's supposed to be the Lancer. He also is supposed to be a sun god.
You know about
He's
Kirito's
supposed to be
brother Poe?
No, bro. The
nigga that
nigga with the
Kirito was
cleaver,
fighting
bro.
when he woke up.
When he first woke up,
When
bro.
he
When he
first woke
blocked their
up.
attack,
This
bro.
attack is
When he was
ridiculous.
we was just
Vector.
watching it. That's
No,
not
bro, we just
Vector.
watched the clip yesterday.
That's not
or
Vector,
the day
bro.
before yesterday.
I think he
bro.
The
brought
nigga
he brought
for
the sun
laughing
down.
coffin.
Yeah, the original nigga from
The,
Laughing
the
Coffin
original nigga from laughing
with
coffin.
the cleaver, bro.
Yeah, he literally
With
brought the sun
Gabriel.
down.
Maybe that sound about right.
like when Kirito was first
This
asleep,
nigga
bro.
And everything else.
I don't know.
The one at the end,
I
right?
don't know.
No, bro.
No.
When Kirito first woke up in the last season, bro.
In the last
Oh,
season,
that
when
was
he-
his brother.
Tone.
Bro, I just told y'all.
his brother Paul. I think he's talking about Kirito brother
That
Paul.
was Kirito brother, bro.
So you got to
What you
watch.
mean?
You have to
That's
watch.
his brother.
Kirito
Zay's
don't
mic.
got a brother. Wait, what?
That's his dad's son. We just talked about this. That's right. Kirito's brother. That's his half brother.
The one who was in Laughing Coffin with the cleaver.
Remember his dad moved to America.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, it blew my mind too.
Shit.
I forgot about that.
I
that.
forgot
Wait.
about that episode, and I was fucked up.
I
Look
just
at
forgot about that. Yeah, him though.
Okay, that was like his brother. Y'all like, no.
So wait. The question was
Bro,
Zell.
how
Hold
strong
on.
is this nigga strong
The
as
question was Zell's question for the death battle was Lancer of Red.
Lance, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was
Lancer of Red versus Kirito in that form. Versus Kirito in that form that we were just trying to
with
talk
the
about.
with the God sword with the
The only reason
no,
why I
not the
said
God
that.
sword. He said not that one.
not
with the
two
two swords.
with
The only reason why I said that is because sword art characters have like no limit into their powers. Like they can keep on getting stronger and keep on getting stronger.
yeah, because they're a game
with
character.
with fate characters,
They have a certain amount.
they have
of
a certain amount that they can
limit.
do. You know their last attack. You
Mhm.
know
Noble
this
Phantasm.
is it. Yeah, they're noble phantasms.
This
There's
animation
nothing they
later,
can do more than that. With this guy's attack alone, he brought down the sun on this guy. That's his
Okay.
ultimate attack.
Side
They
note,
can't get better than that.
side note lore about this guy right here that you're seeing this clip of, Lancer of Red. He is actually the sun god, and he's the sun god of Ra in Egyptian mythology. That's
Yeah.
what he's based off of.
Right.
So
right.
that's why
That's a
he.
big ass star.
That's why he's so strong. He
So
literally
then,
has
I
the
honestly
power
feel
of a
like-
star.
I honestly feel like that's not like I get where you're coming from with that, but then that you would have if you're gonna base that off of that, you would have to put him against God's or Kirito.
I mean, okay,
That's how strong
because
he is.
because of the power. Because God's sword is taking the
Red
stars.
Red
This is the
Lancer.
strongest nuke at the least.
Yeah.
All he did was swing
Time
it
out,
at
time
the
out.
least. That's
It don't
strong.
even matter if it's God's sword Kirito, because at the very last scene, bro,
Yeah, that's
of
what
the
I was talking about.
of the episode, bro,
But he still got
Kirito
the sword.
Kirito used both swords, bro, and made a
With
plus
the God
sign,
sword,
the biggest, and it was as big as Earth, bro.
Yeah.
So that plus sign destroyed the galactic beam, bro, as big as Earth, bro. So-
He did force it.
But
I'm
if you
just
can bring
trying to
down
say-
the sun, that's bigger than Earth
The
too.
sun is bigger
He
than Earth.
brought
But
down
that
sun.
brings me to exactly what I was saying.
So just
like
fuck
this
everybody else
series
on when you
is
kill
literally
Sun.
They close.
they
Yeah,
close.
they
This is the
close.
first
They
step
close.
battle where I feel like this is really fucking
It's
close.
close.
It's close. So, but we'll give it to Sword Art just because
Yeah,
we had
yeah, give it to him.
y'all.
Yeah, we already knew this was gonna happen, guys.
Sword art
Yep.
online,
Bye.
baby.
So
Okay.
we're gonna end this.
We didn't even have to use Alice for
Yeah,
we,
you did.
We didn't have to use bootleg saber. Hey, we didn't have to use bootleg great value saber.
Great value.
He said
Great value saber.
But-
Okay, I got a side question. Sword Art Online, Saber and Siegfried, who is stronger?
We can't go into that. We got to end the show out.
Yeah.
We got to
Oh,
end
it's
the
over?
show
So
out.
then,
yes.
how about we open it up next week with your little question about Sigmund versus
And then I want to.
Saber versus Siegfried.
Sigmund.
I just want to know y'all opinions. Like, who y'all think is stronger as a swordsman?
We'll answer that on the next time.
Yeah.
on the
We
next
gotta go.
episode?
On the next
The
episode, we will
Collective
come back
Ball
to you
Z.
with this question of the collective. You feel me?
Until then, we are out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please catch on to
Hey.
episode 7, and we are out.
Indeed.